Also, not me remembering that I forgot to start recording. It's okay. We haven't done any story content yet, so
We have not.
not done any story content.
I feel like that's gonna be like another like out.
Oh yeah,
not,
if I'm
hour,
about
like
to do an optional fight, yeah.
To be fair, a lot of those fights in like past Urban Nightmare for the general receptions give a very good gear.
Yes.
So
the thing is, if I get that very good gear, we're gonna be here another fucking
like 30 minutes.
30 minutes is an understatement, depending on what we get.
You saw like one clash wins, yeah.
Right. Okay. And you saw it also like blunt damage too. I remember that.
Very much. He loves the blunt.
He loves the blunt.
He loves Big Bat.
Give you some extra stuff at least. Don't really have anything else specific to give you at the moment. Yeah, should look for things dealing with blunt damage. It's okay. Okay. Think this fills me up immediately? Yeah. Because yeah, I have more than enough speed dice now that everybody should be kitted the fuck out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, update Sanchez eventually, but that's fine. Right.
Wait, go back to the floor of arts real quick. Can I see that?
To which floor?
The net socks.
What's that?
Floorboard.
God, I fucking love Twitch integrated throwing system. I love tits. The tits are so fun to play with. Yes, I am very knowledgeable of what I just said. This is fine. Alright, so...
I figured that you were very mindful of what you were saying, so...
Absolutely. So I'm burning 2 Urban Nightmare books?
Yeah, it's just 2 of any of the Urban Nightmare books. It doesn't need to be anything in specific.
Heard.
Enter.
Oh no. Oh, you have a gold page. Hot damn, you have a golden page.
Bamboo-Hatted Kib is a very strong man.
You get Singular Strike. Alright, neat, neat, neat. Pun-seeking Lethal Blow, reduce all incoming damage. Doesn't so,
Oscar has that, he has Unrelenting. Which, I think Oscar is equipped to Netsock.
Yes. My boy. Oh, what?
Yes.
Oh.
He is very strong. He can go into the late game.
Oh, yeah,
which,
no fucking kidding. He can go into the late game.
There is another reason why he can go into the late game outside of that, Rin. It's his last combat page. Read that.
I need to leave. I don't want to deal with this. Nope.
He can only use that in a specific condition, Rand. He can only pull that in a specific condition.
Page is exhausted on use. It's a single-use card.
Well, there's a reason why. It's because he has to pull it in through a specific reason. Through his specific combat page, Yield My Flesh. Which is the purple 2 cost.
Oh, yield my flesh to claim their bones.
Yep,
On
it is.
clash, lose. All right then.
The gimmick with that is you want to lose with that so you can
Yeah.
gain access to that very powerful counter dice.
Yeah. That's a pretty decent 2-coster. Decent 0 cost. Acupuncture. Boost next dice max value by +2. That's pretty good too.
The rest of the cutthroats don't have yield my flesh. That is.
Oh, I figured. I'm just reading to see if there's any different cards. Overthrows also. That's really fucking. That can be very useful. Yeah, if you beat that clash, have fun. Yeah. If you beat you mean lose the clash. Lose the clash.
You need to. Yeah, with that you need to. You want to lose against yield my flesh just so he doesn't have access to claim their bones.
Oh, so I see multiple people are weak to piercing damage here.
Gone.
I see. Yep. Well, gun time. You saw it's going to kill someone turn 1 or at least stagger them. Yeah, isn't this the fucking I recognize this kid at least from one Limbus Company update. Also being endured. Oh yeah, I saw that. Don't worry, I saw that. I kept an eye on it.
Fucking Nomad loves the Blade Lineage. To be fair though, I think their whole aesthetic rocks too.
Yeah.
And their lore is also very interesting.
Really wish you could clash with anybody. This is fine.
And don't worry, the remember, range always goes first.
Yeah, you're right.
So just focus fire one dude and watch them crumble.
God. Sayo's page really fucking paying dividends.
Just going all in on that one dude.
Repress Flash is really good, yeah. I'm glad I got a ton of fucking copies of it. Yeah, I want to turn 1 somebody. Is that fair? Too much to ask?
No, that's fair, especially against the Blade Lineage.
3 to 7, 2 to 4.
You really want to get Bamboo's pages, so...
Yep.
It's very fair to go
I
after
want to cause as much emotional trauma as I can.
Well, that's the actual in-lore reason as to why you get more books. You make them more traumatized.
Oh dear. Alright, mild issue there. Three to 8. Just in case they're not dead. Watch Rose survive. With my fucking luck? Probably. However, you saw it take the fucking
least,
shot.
Stagger.
Immediately staggered. Yep, immediately. Nope, he's dead. He's fucking dead. I actually went for weight. I overestimated how much he would be.
Ooh, I didn't know the VFX mod affected the Blade Lineage. That's cool.
What's that?
I didn't know the VFX mod affected the Blade Lineage.
Oh yeah. Fucking hitting back twice as hard. Hell yeah.
Will he bust out the funny? Let us see.
Oh.
Yep, there it is. You might as well let him either just swing or pull out some, use a weak card.
That may be good, I think. Oh, it's a 3-cost, never fucking mind.
Either the Puppet Blockade or, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do...
To not only minimize the damage coming their way, but to make them lose.
Yeah. Who's going next? Yeah, we'll obliterate you next.
I want that twink obliterated! Yasuo doesn't have that much light, so I'd say go for the indiscriminate shots, yeah?
Yeah. Why do I have... it's fine. Right, you're inflicting smoke. Yeah, that's why we're doing it. You know what? Fuck it. Alright, let's see how this goes.
Jesus.
Alright, that was a good roll.
Oh yeah, right, I forgot what swordplay the Homeland. That's a lot stronger than it actually displays.
Yeah. Still, the shielding helped a lot.
Yeah, they may be down to half health, but it minimized the damage by a lot.
And
now he cannot use it to claim because he won those clashes.
No.
Never fucking mind, he's still swinging.
However, hear me out.
You saw it, yeah, fire a bullet at him.
This is the best I gotta go for it. Actually, wait, yeah, I can make this work. We're fine, Everything is fine. There's no reason to stress. Everything is fine. Everything's going to plan.
We have everything under control.
Everything is going according to schedule.
All according to Keikaku.
You're not speed 6 or higher yet, so... Rather go for this. And probably obliterate you. No, you don't have that much on you. Oh. Okay. Well, didn't die. There's a stagger. We did not die. We did not die. Yep, you're free to do your thing. Just in case they're somehow still alive, we'll go for that. You're winning that clash, buddy. I'm just going to try and reduce the damage. Those dice go first. You probably get staggered shortly here. Yeah, I do need a clash with this. Nice. There's a stagger. Cool. All right. There's another stagger. This motherfucker is very dead. Yeah, we did. Yeah, all right. All right. Didn't draw it out as much as I wanted to. Oh, never mind. We went right to...
No, you got it. You have 3 copies of Bamboo Hatted.
Yep.
Kill this man. Claim his book.
Kill this fucking man.
Yep, there's Unrelenting being active.
Interesting. So it applies for the entire rest of the turn.
Yeah, but it's once per act. So a couple gunshots from
Yep.
might do it.
And
never mind, the bleed does him in. Congrats, you now have one of the strongest pages. No, not
that
one
was
of the
very.
strongest, but
That was not that difficult. That was pretty fucking straightforward.
it's just I was very worried about to claim.
Yeah, absolutely.
reason.
Had to respect it, but still.
No, I'll be like an average fighting game player and not respect a raw level 3.
Speaking of, you have Guilty Gear, right?
Yeah, I have Guilty Gear. Why?
Cool. I'm probably doing a Halloween night Guilty Gear stream. The spookiest game of all. My darling baby Dizzy is releasing. The queen in her full power as she should be. Alright. God fucking damn, that is a card. What should I even... Who should I even give that fucking page to?
Trying to think of, like, who's a good fit for Bamboo Hatted.
I mean, somebody who's already doing a lot of slashing damage, right? So I can, like... I kind of am thinking of just putting it on Hode. Because she's already doing... Almost all of her pages are slashing damage already.
Well, that's
right?
on the key page, remember that?
Huh?
That's on those combat pages are on the key page. Remember that?
Oh yeah, I know. I was going to equip this.
Yeah.
Not drawing from it, because like that's just a fucking waste. It would be such a waste to just draw from this.
Not only that, Swordblade of the Homeland is a costly passive.
Exactly. Yeah, I think we're gonna equip it on Hode. I believe Hode can make the most of this. Because, like, most anything that's bleed is already attached to attached to slashing damage anyways.
Not only that, to claim their bones, it can apply a lot of bleed.
Yeah.
Be sure to adjust that deck though to have stuff from the blade lineage, like Healed My Flesh.
Yep. I think we'll remove this. Remove this. We'll have a few that we need. Where are you at? Where are you at?
Which combat page are you looking for?
The funny.
If you're looking for... So, usually if it's an exclusive combat page, they'll be up on the top.
There we are. Oh, and I don't even need to... Oh, cool. Great. Amazing. That's just, neat. Cool. I don't have to worry about it. Beautiful.
Probably swap out the smoke stuff as well for Bamboo Hatted to have other stuff.
Sure. I was gonna do it since, like, it's still kind of free and smoke is just very fucking good. Because it's a very...
Yeah.
Smoke is just a very good fucking mechanic.
Well, it's just better to have it on one dedicated person on the floor to apply the smoke.
Yeah, I suppose. It's just very easy to get the buffs I need for it as well.
Yeah, true.
clean up. Right, that does that. To blade. For 2 stacks of smoke. Bad. Honestly, think I'm pretty content. Because yeah, not only does she have all of these, I can apply... I can only
she
apply...
has Razor Strike built in, and I forgot about that with Bamboo Hatted.
Mm-hmm. Do deep wounds. Digging Shank might be better though. Yeah, I think Digging Shank might be the way to go. Should I do Open Wound and Twist Wound? Probably. Yeah, sure. Yeah, as I thought. Like, that... Yeah, no fucking... I'm sure I can take that into the late game. Because fucking hell, very goddamn powerful.
It's just that you gotta remember that a lot of the stuff that Bamboo Hatted benefits from is slash exclusively. So something like Repressed Flesh might not be great on
That's
Bamboo
true,
Hatted.
I was taking it for the counter, but you do... Yeah, that is a good point.
I think something from the Bladely Ninja has a counter dice built in already.
Oh yeah, when using a combat page with one non-counter die.
Yeah. To be
But
fair as well, though, with Bamboo Hatted, you also have the option of to claim.
Yeah. Which, I mean, I might just go for having...
Another copy of Yield My Flesh.
Yeah. I am not taking Broom, so I think for her, I may be easy to get Broom in, though.
Are all the slots taken already for the passes?
Yes.
Yeah.
I still have 4 more I can give. It's just, he has a lot of shit.
Just take out the stagger damage one then.
Yeah.
And then put in Puffy. Puffy Broom.
Because I feel it's just useful to have, too. Just if I have someone on the team that's already doing it, then I might as well make sure everyone has Puffy Broom at least. If, especially if I have someone applying it to everybody. Plus, that's just a very useful card.
You could probably swap out Cleanup for Draw the Sword.
Yeah. Or I could just do this, because it's a similar effect and still too light. But better not spend any light at all.
Yeah. It's a pretty weak 2 cost, though, Sharpened Blade. Like, I understand the effects of it, but...
It's, yeah, it's mostly for a combo because of the +2, more than anything.
Well, the Bladely Niche has something like that as well, with Overthrow, and I think Slay.
Yeah, Overthrow is just a 3-coster.
Yeah, Slay is also really good.
That's true. Sure, we can go for that. Otherwise, I think she's more or less in very good state. Yeah, at this point, we almost have a gold page on every floor.
And now we go back to the story.
And now we finally go back to the story. I mean, I could go see if I can update anyone with some other things. Nah, we're good. All right, back to the story. Actually, let me have a little bit of my food first.
Fair enough.
All right. And finishing up this route. Thank goodness it just requires Book of a Puppet, which I have had so many of. Oh, we're back here. The train has arrived. It will be available at the terminal in 10 minutes. Quick, let's get moving. Let's see what kind of mess I got into this time.
I
really hope it's something like the last time. All the passengers were still sitting still in their seats, clasping their hands together.
I was gonna say, like, you need some way to clean up the mess if this happens every single time.
Yep.
You are very tender. You said that's an extremely uncommon occurrence, though, right?
맞아.
Yep. They usually do arts and crafts with each other's organs and shit.
교육 영상으로 봤겠지만
You've probably seen the educational footage, but you better be prepared, noob.
난 아마 평생 워프 열차는 못 탈 거야.
I don't think I'll ever want to take a warp train in my life.
Even if they let you forget all about it?
너 같으면 이런
No
걸 보고
thanks.
잘도 타겠다.
No, yeah, knowing what happens already absolutely kills the deal for me.
Hey, we're all ready. It's time to start the cleanup. Open up. Oh, hello, Adia. Hello. Adia rating. This is a new feature. Lynn, did you just give the chat immediately, or do I? Oh wait, no, I have that automatically.
No, that's
right.
your
Cool.
built-in thing, yeah.
Amazing. You already ended.
ended.
And then was like, oh no. All good. Will this work? Nope, that did not work.
You have to at them, yeah.
No, I don't have the
No.
Damn it. Hope you're having a good stream, love the music. Yeah, we are playing Library of Ruina, which is
Fantastic game, but
fantastic game, and if they're about to show the inside of this train, it's about to get very fucking gory, so. But hello, Adia, thank you for coming by. I hope art times were really good. Thank you so much for rating in. For those unacquainted, Adia is a fantastic artist, and also made the Miku self-care alerts and everything. Ah, cool, there's the gore. Yep, amazing, wonderful. Fresh meat, just follow the manual. Remember the girl, you have some fine wing. That work on your channel now. I do not have I do not have the I have it downloaded. I have not implemented any just yet. I've been debating where I want to implement them.
이번엔 꽤나 전형적인데.
this one's pretty typical.
Ew. The stench is so strong even with my mask on. Feels like it's physically stinging my nose. The fact y'all aren't wearing masks is unreal. Just gonna, like...
They're probably used to it by now.
Yeah, but still, there's a lot of fucking shit that's in the air. If you can smell it, that means it's, like, it's already too late.
당신
No.
있는 거지?
You're still alive, right?
The flash is spread thin in an attempt to maximize the surface area. The subject is determined to feel as much pain as possible. This one would classify as a suicidal.
이 녀석 보통 내기 아닌데.
You're pretty good, aren't you?
현장에 오면 되게
A
토하고
lot of newbies can't
부셔가는데.
help but puke or faint on their first field job, even with the help of educational footage.
23구 출신이라잖아.
Because she's from District 23. Can't say I've seen worse, but I'm used to seeing this level of grotesque things. No. Clean up agents. Identify the genomes in your designated carriages and place the passengers back in their seats.
어우, 이 곤충 눈
Gross.
돌아가는 거 봐.
Look at that mushy eye smelling
아직도
around.
적응 못하겠어.
I can never get used to this. I wonder how long I'll be doing this work.
Yeah, y'all aren't reset, are you? You guys are not reset. You have to... Perfect fucking capitalist society. It's like, yeah, we're going to wipe all the passengers' memories of this incident, so, you know, they're normal. What about the cleanup crew? Oh. Well, they clean things up. What do you mean? No, we don't need to wipe their memories. They'll be fine. They're just seeing the aftermath of it. How bad could it be? How bad could it be?
To be fair, though, they haven't reached Lovetown yet.
What was that, Blin?
To be fair, though, they haven't reached Lovetown yet.
They haven't. I'm not sure how bad Lovetown is in comparison. You said cleanup agents go through a memory erasure procedure and get their retirement fund when they quit, right?
넌 그 말 그대로 믿냐?
You seriously buy that crap?
출신이면 쎄한 거 알잖아.
She knows something's up, especially since you're from the back streets.
거짓말이라는 건가요?
You mean that's a lie?
보나마나 어딘가로 끌려가서.
They'd probably drag you to some dark room and kill you without anyone knowing.
아, 내가 이런 말 했던 거.
What's
비밀.
don't tell anyone I said
이번
this.
인사 평가가
My employee
별로였어.
review results weren't too good this time around. You know I was just kidding, right?
Maybe I'll consider keeping quiet if you buy me dinner. How about some gopsheng jung-o? I don't know how to pronounce that. Gopsheng jung-o.
Yeah.
곱창?
What's
잘 로즈.
Gopchang.
이 후배
You
점점
eat beef
무서워지고
tripe?
있어.
Rails, I'm starting to get scared of this newbie.
정말입니까?
Is that true?
이래야죠 일. 유전인자
How about we have some- How about we have some what? What?
I think that's his keyboard mash.
Oh yeah, it's absolutely keyboard mash. Gotta do some work. What she said. Gotta do some work. Sort out the genomes. I just gotta put them on the right seats, correct?
맞아. 좌석 위에만
Yep.
올려두면
Just
현상
put them on their
처리될
seats,
테니까.
and they'll be restored, good as now.
센, 레스티. 지금
Then,
하던 일 멈춰.
Leslie, stop your work immediately.
우리는 사무실로
We're going back to the office.
엥?
What?
승객들이 사라졌다고요?
Passengers have gone missing.
이봐, 좀 작게 말해. 네가
Hey,
들으면 어쩌려고?
keep it down. We don't want anyone else to hear that, dig?
어차피
This room is in maximum security
계산이잖아요.
anyway.
그냥 승객들이 아니라 1등석에
Not just any passengers.
거야.
The ones the first class seats have disappeared.
이건 상부에서도 꽤나 골머리
Higher ups are gonna have a headache over this too.
1등석 승객들이
First class
사라진 것도
passengers
위험하고
disappearing is already a
시간이 사라진
significant
것도
risk.
위험하다.
But we've also lost some time.
할당량을 못 채웠어.
The time quota wasn't fulfilled.
W사는 날개가 된
W Corp
이후부터
has never had a
사고였잖아요.
single incident ever since it became a wing, hasn't it? Gee, I wonder what went wrong now.
기술자들이 여러모로 분석하고 있다.
The engineers are investigating
일단
it for now.
이걸 봐라.
Take a look at this first. Goodness fucking gracious. Alright then.
It's time for the little puppetry.
오, 이게 그 감정 변화에
Oh,
따라서 중요한
this must be the
부분만
camera that only records
조절하는
important moments based on the emotional flux of people nearby. Judging from it. Big boy too.
영상에서 본 적이
I saw
있어요.
an educational footage.
뭐야? 중간에
아,
자기들끼리
what's up with
너무
that?
미친 거야?
Did people merge into one at some point?
저 사람
Those
의사
guys look like
같은데요?
doctors.
저렇게
They're stitching
정교하게
bodies
몸을
together
붙이다니.
so precisely.
저 몸통 찢어서 분리해낼 정리
I bet if
요원들만
cleanup agents who had to
불쌍하구만.
tear them apart.
저 개체는
That
굉장히
entity
높은
possessed
근력을
extreme
보유해서
physical strength.
위원들 중
16 of our
16명이나
agents were
열차
killed by
선박에
that thing alone.
죽었다는군.
사랑마을.
Love Town. They made a town for themselves too, huh?
아까 의사였나?
That doctor was Stu must have been the anchor of the town.
그 둘이 사라져서
The townsfolk are all crying since they're gone.
어떻게 사라진 거죠?
How did they get off the train though?
이것도 봐라.
Check this out.
1등석
It's footage of the first class carriage.
Jesus.
What's up, Len?
Yeah, no, none. Let me get some water.
Oh, all good. Who the hell are you? Do you know who I am? Brat, do you? I'm a board member of U Corp. What the fuck does U Corp stand for?
We do not know yet.
Amazing. Who sent you? Who's behind this?
Who could it be, I wonder? It must be the invisible strings that are doing all this.
산채로 살을
He's
꿰매고
stitching the flesh of living people
실을 집어넣고
and putting strings in them.
뭐야 저놈? 하나 협회로부터
Heck is that
연락받은
guy?
거 있어?
Got into contact from Hana Association. Syndicate? Is that a syndicate of what?
인형사라고
That
불리는
seems to be the one called the Puppeteer.
뒷골목에서는
Looks like he has quite a reputation in the back streets.
등급은?
Ew, what's his grade?
도시양
Urban nightmare. But he just laid hands on VIPs, so he'll be exalted to a star of the city in no time.
그리고 여기
And here,
옆에 있는
the one
인형사는
next to him is Blood Red Knight.
예전에
She's a
떨궜던
former star of the
도시의
city that was
별중
shot
하나야.
down some time ago. I'm excited to see what she actually looks like.
떨어진
Oh yeah, cause
별이
you only saw Jaehyun, huh?
공격할 수 있어요?
Well, yeah. Wait, is it possible for a star to come back after being shot down?
아이, 모르겠어.
Hell if I know.
필 왜 우리가
I just had to take the train we're in charge of and do all that.
중요한 건 이 부분.
Most importantly, check this part out.
1등석 승객
The first class passengers. No,
하나 옆에가
puppets
인형이라고
as designated by
지정했으니
Hana Association.
인형이라고 부르지. 아무튼
You can see those puppets sign a piece of paper here. Yeah?
그러네요.
Oh, they really are.
한 종이에 서명하고
They're
있어요.
writing their names on a gorgeous looking piece of paper.
그냥 사라져 버렸네.
And they just disappeared.
저거야말로
Whoa.
공간이동 아니야?
What? And ain't that in a real teleportation?
바로
This is the very same kind of paper they signed off on.
저-
Are you
저기
actually
선배님들
gonna...
로즈, 제발 좀 봐줘라.
Rose, please give us a break.
우리도
We're
이
signing this
종이에
paper as
서명하고
well.
들어간다.
This is a so-called invitation from the urban nightmare dubbed the library.
23구에서 개가
I struggled and worked like a dog in District 23. I barely made it into this swing.
위에서 까라면
It's the orders from up top. No choice but to follow 'em. We'll bring a few other cleanup agents with us to the library.
만약 이거 명령 거부하면 어떻게 되냐?
Dude, what if we refuse this order?
퇴사 처리지.
Then we're fired.
정말 고장이 아니었군.
So really, it wasn't a malfunction.
Hey, I was worried I missed stream. Nope, you're here, and you actually this is the first part of the story that we're doing. You know,
Yep.
2 hours in.
Rin was farming at first for the Smoke Bros, and then did the Blade lineage.
Yep, we've done only 2 fights, and yep, average
This will be our
library of
third.
Ruina experience.
Yep. So it really wasn't a malfunction.
W 사놈들 전부
Those
알고
crooks at
있던 거야.
W Corp. They knew everything.
젠장. 나도
God damn it.
워프열차 이용한 적이 한두 번
I've war trains
있었는데
a couple times before.
기억은 하나도 안 나.
Don't you remember anything that happened inside?
전혀.
Nope.
요즘 기술이 좋긴
Not at all.
좋다면서 감탄만 했지.
All I can remember is admiring the marvels of modern technology after getting off the train.
게다가 저렇게 태연하게 매뉴얼이나
Look at
만들고
and look those
지네끼리
employees
농담하며 고기
following
떠는
manuals,
소리나 하고
making jokes
있다니.
about it, taking care of flesh chunks so casually.
로보토미도 같았어.
The Botsmeat Corp was no different.
다른 날개의
Still,
지구를 직접
it's rather
보는
intriguing to see
느낌은
another
다르네.
wing's mortifying secrets with my own eyes. Yeah. Yeah, Lobotomy
Welcome to the
Corporation
city.
is pretty similar on levels of gore, but I mean Lobotomy Corporation also strikes the same tier of making people go through horrifying shit and then wiping their memories and resetting things and then making them do it again. Limbus is under maintenance, which means new section of
Battle Pass.
Battle
and
Pass,
new
new
units added.
units added. Understood. I truly appreciate that I am the streamer to sit in on while Limbus is on maintenance. I'll take it. Whenever it gets me the views, I'll gladly take it.
To be fair though, just the association of Project Moon, it's like, well, time to watch more Project Moon content.
Oh, absolutely. I do appreciate the Project Moon community. It is nice carving the niche.
We are Project Moon is a very tight knit community.
Yeah, it's very
Although
helpful.
it does leak out sometimes, and it's kind of annoying.
Oh, I mean, yes, Limbus Company.
Well, no, I'm more so referring to like people branching out, and now a lot of characters from specifically Library of Ruina are known more from Roblox than Library of Ruina.
That's hilarious, actually. What?
It's very funny, but at the same time, it's kind of annoying. Like, it's just like, oh, here's this one Project Moon character. It's like, oh my god, it's the one character from this Roblox game. It's like, huh?
Death, understood. 1,000
Yeah.
daggers.
It's just anytime I hear something like that, especially to my boy Roland, it just.
I see. You are not deemed even worthy to be fed into the singing machine.
And while I decided I'm not using bleed tells for Kanto 4 and getting Spice Bush. Is it new? You're a recent addition to the Gotcha Hell. Welcome.
Yeah, I am not looking forward to what happens to me, especially since I'll have so much to go through. Got a full W Corp outfit in Roblox.
Oh my fucking god.
역시 별다를 게
You see
없군.
that everyone is the same after
그냥
all.
자기가 할 일이니까.
Doing detestable things simply because it's their work.
벌어진 고통은 남의
They can be
일이니까.
apathetic about it, because the suffering inflicted on others is none of their business.
이 내용이 책으로 펼쳐지면
It's
대박일
gonna be
거야.
sick if we made a book about this.
What about a video game instead? I hear that's
Okay.
popular with the kids.
That could work.
세간에 알려줘봐.
Is there anyone here who knows how to develop a game though?
딱 끊길걸?
Well, I want to make the game accurate to my experience, so it will be extremely brutally hard. The first game, Lobotomy Corporation, will include players having to repeat the time again and again. It could take minimum 60 hours. It could take maximum of, I don't know, 200 plus hours to see the story to its completion.
Fox, but that's my experience with Limbus Company. I played several gacha games, and I have always was a free to play until Limbus Company hit. It's just like, man, a lot of things here that I like in the Battle Pass.
Yeah, for me too. I usually see it as like, usually it's at a point where I'm like, all right, sure, I'll put some money on the table. I'm enjoying this. Sure, I am vibing with it.
Not only that, you actually get to support Project Moon themselves by
Correct,
buying
yeah.
shit from the gacha.
Yeah. Which also helps is the fact that like this is a indie company. This is an indie company with a lot of momentum behind them now, but they are still at the end of the day a smaller company.
Yeah.
Way more.
Oh yeah, the Battle Pass for Limbus Company is incredibly friendly.
그리고 그만큼 그 책을
I didn't say the line right.
Fuck. I forget when we've been talking for a moment.
I know. Imagine if this knowledge leaks into the world. But no one will ever want to, use a W Corp's trains anymore. Yeah, should make W Corp that much more desperate to retrieve it.
Yeah, which is why exactly.
오히려 환영이야.
I'd welcome
더
that.
많은 것을 알
I
수
can learn even
있으니까.
more about them that way.
우리 관장님은
Fun as always. Our
당당하십니다.
library director.
그게 내 장점.
And I take pride in that.
정말요?
For real?
그래. 예전에 한 번은
They made a whole ass
열심히
kingdom on the train one time.
만들었다니까. 서로 왕이니 기사니 귀족이
Putting
계층을
each other
나누고
as kings, knights,
별짓을
nobles, and whatever.
마을은 약과에 약과.
A town is nothing compared to that.
반역과 음모가 판을 치며
Treason and schemes were rampant. The kingdom fell into decline, and loyal knights made valiant efforts to save their failing country.
All on a train? All on a train?
Kingdom train.
그래서 어떻게 됐어요?
What happened next? I can't do your voice
환영합니다,
properly.
손님.
Greetings, dear guests.
잡담 그만.
Enough chit chats, agents.
이곳에
Hey there.
인형들이 왔어.
Have the puppets been here recently?
W사 1등석 승객들로
You mean the puppets
만들어진
made from
인형
W Corp's
말이죠?
first class passengers, correct?
어디까지 알고 있는 거야?
How much do you know, lady?
아무 일도 없던 것처럼
They have,
그 책을
of course.
회수할 수 있습니다.
And you may retrieve their books so that no one else would learn of the incident.
또는
If
다른
you fail,
사람들이
however,
워프 열차의
other
비밀이
guests may
담긴
obtain the
책을
books that
얻을
hold the
수도
secrets of
있겠죠.
the warp trains.
그러면 W사 망하는데.
W Corp would be totally screwed then.
당장
We're
들어간다.
going in right now.
부디
May you
당신의
find your
책을
book in this
찾으실
place.
수 있기를.
Battlefield 2042. Yeah. Doesn't surprise me here that Battle Pass was like $60 fucking dollars? No, fucking hell no. I am not paying more than 20.
Hold on.
Like
$60 for that shit?
God fucking damn. All right. Jesus. I'll get into that once we're back from the break, because ad break's about to happen and I want to stand up and walk around a bit. So yeah, I will be back shortly. $60 fucking dollars. God.
$60.
God fucking damn. All right, like, yeah. All right, cool. I'm gonna walk around and process. I'm imagining it wasn't actually $60, but still, anything north of $30 for a battle pass, even $30 is fucking pushing it. But
I could buy a whole ass game for that money.
I mean, we pay $25 usually for fighting game passes for a year. So, but yeah, I'll be right back. Alright then. Apologies for the little extra break. I love Ruina preparation music. The preparation music is nice. I still stand by the fact that it reminds me of... just really makes me think like I'm playing fucking, Kahoot or whatever it is. It just has that energy to it. Yeah, apologies. I needed to grab some food and go to the bathroom briefly and all. I say that. Give me 1 second to check on that thing before we get into this. Yeah, the extra moment of preparation is really neat. The mood is really good. I've been a fan of all the music so far. Oh, ooh. Y'all, that's not good. That's not good what I'm seeing there. You have a very dangerous thing on you, which is a weakness to pierce damage. That's not good, my guy. On a successful hit, deal 10, have a... Alright, then. Huh. Interesting. Charge. Interesting. Charges can be stored at once. That's also a useful mechanic. Dimensional Rift. Spend 3 charge to boost power of all dice on this page by +3. Oh, 5 to 17. Alright then. Gain 10 charge to become immobilized next scene. God fucking damn. Okay then. The charge mechanic gets better in Limbus. Understood.
It's very strong here, but in Limbus Company it gets a lot stronger.
I am very fucking tempted to go blasting. I have 2 floors available. We're going blasting.
You have 2 floors, so if things go wrong, you can just bring in Hod.
Our equipment was nicer back then. There was some ridiculous stuff. Uh-huh.
Good old ego gear.
Yeah, compared to what we're using, we're more or less using normal weapons currently.
Imagine being like a level 5 nugget in Lobotomy Corps, just like using these god tier weapons, and then you just get brought back in the library to here, have the stick.
Yeah. You mean Charlotte and Isaac? Charlotte, yeah. Who had the entire White Knight set, and then Isaac with full fucking Apocalypse Bird.
My son must feel so dejected.
Project Moon game that's like XCOM. I fully imagine Project Moon will make something like that eventually.
I imagine that's after their city builder game after Limbus Company.
I feel Isaac keeps waking up now and then, and he's like, "Fuck! I'm not wearing Apocalypse Bird gear. Apocalypse Bird is gonna fucking." Oh wait, right. It's not here. It's not here.
I imagine first thing he tries to do is try to fly, because my son's young. And, like it's like, oh man, have wings. And tries to fly.
Gain 10 charge, become immobilized. So, what does charge do again?
So charge by itself does nothing. All it is a resource that they can use to become stronger.
Okay, and then you can spend it, yeah?
Yeah. The idea is you play a fixer, well, you run an office and you slowly raise through the ranks, gain reps through different groups. Bro, I would love that so much. You wanna know what me and my friends have been fiending for? We've been fiending for a fucking Project Moon tabletop game.
Hello, Gabe. Welcome back. How's cleaning been? Project Moon tabletop game, that would be cool. I feel you could make a tabletop game out of Lobotomy Corporation and do that pretty interestingly. Kill for a tabletop game for P-Moon.
I mean, like, right? We're fiending for that shit. It'd be fucking amazing.
Alright, Yasad, who are you feeling like completely fucking murking today? How about the person who has a 6? Yeah, let's go for that. Goodbye.
I'd be like eating the cane system since it's really reminds me of Social Detective. Yeah, that's true.
I don't know what is the cane system a tabletop system or such?
I assume so. Wait, yo, hold on. It was by the person who made Lance? Yo, I gotta check that out then.
I really want to play Lancer someday. I really want to do a mech. I've been in the mood to have a fucking mech suit.
I want to do a run, like, either be in a game or run a game of Lancer, because god, do I love mecha. The second I heard it's just like, hey, did you hear that there's a mecha tabletop game? Like, I immediately shut them up mid-sentence, like, where, what, how?
Yeah, I should keep my eye out to see if my friends ever talk about hosting one or something. I'd like to make a mecha character. All right, take the fucking shot, Yasad.
With the sniper in the background. Yep. One. Damn. One off of getting that stagger off. Doesn't matter.
Alright, it took a little bit more damage than I would have liked, but it's fine. Right, and now you're out of commission, so you might as well be staggered.
Yep, which you can probably just take this opportunity to stagger them.
Yeah, I can probably kill them this turn, this person this turn.
One fun idea we had was burn would be like a spreading effect. Slowly consumes tiles and spreads between people. Yeah, I can see that.
And just in case you're not dead by the time that happens.
Fox, I gotta let you in on this one, man, because this one still pisses me off to no end. So, in Risk of Rain 2, if you know that game, there's a mod for it where it adds, there's a mod called Risk of Ruina, which adds in Gebra and Bina. There was a third update that was gonna be out, but then the developer started working on it. It makes me upset to no end. It involves Roland, and it makes me sad that I wasn't able to play that. I think the developer just got busy with life and wasn't able to come back, yeah. You know exactly what I'm talking about, Fox. It makes me upset to no end. As the number one Roland fan here.
Am I the one who got you into Risk of Rain? I mean, yeah, OG Risk of Rain, was I the one who got you into... I forget that. Those are some halcyon days that are away in the past. But it is funny that I got you into Risk of Rain, because I'm pretty sure I caused everyone I played OG Risk of Rain with a concussion due to my loader.
Yes, it was, like in the ancient era.
My loader was, I mean, it's just how loader worked, but loader in Risk of Rain 1
oh
OG.
god, Hamachi.
Oh yeah, Hamachi was the only way to play OG Risk of Rain 1 if you were playing multiplayer. Play Returns again soon. I'd be down if you all poke Alan sometime. I wish I fell more in love with Returns. I don't know why I don't like it as much, but as an Artificer main. Oh yeah, same. I loved Artificer and Risk of Rain too, even when she was slept on for a while. But once the Mithrix fight came during early access, I'm like, the Artificer takes out. Just deeply insane about Risk of Rain 2. Yeah.
I
Man,
love Risk
I'm
of Rain
so
2 so
fucking,
much.
I'm so fucking sad for the team and all. God fucking Gearbox.
What with the Hoppo? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, hey, they're working on Deadlock now, so props to them for that.
That is one thing that I will always be pissed about is Gearbox ruining Risk 2.
Yeah.
Not only that, the modders are pissed about it probably a lot more than the consumer.
Because they made it harder to work with, right? Is it just
Yeah, it was a lot harder to work with, to the point where there were mods just to, like, de-update the game, just so it was easier for them to work on.
Yeah. Like, it's seriously... What did Gearbox do to modders? So Gearbox did a number of things bad with the new DLC, but Blinn, you go ahead.
So one of the main things that they did that fucked with modders really hard was mess with the time scaling of things. They made it so how the time worked in Risk of Rain 2 was actively tied to your FPS. And when the modders found that, they fucking hated it.
So did everyone else. Right?
But it was specifically the modders.
Yeah.
It's just because of it made everything so much harder to work on.
For sure, yeah.
And I didn't know about this too until I looked deeper into it when Secrets of the Storm came out. So it wasn't just the PC crowd that were having problems with it. The console people were also having problems with it, with the Secrets of the Storm. So while for PC players, everything would feel off playing the game, console players are just locked out of their profiles for Risk of Rain.
Jesus fucking Christ. Alright then. Homogenizing both the PC and console ports, but the console ports was like locked at 30 FPS, so the timer worked fine on console. Gotcha. Game is known to bring the game to its knees. Yeah, it was really weird. Also, hello, Psycho.
He gives Dracula the most candy on Halloween. His fan club. Yeah. I got a chuckle out of it.
You probably die this turn, but you know, just in case.
To be fair, Fox, this modding scene for Risk of Rain 2 is keeping that bad boy alive. Because even if Gearbox fucked with it, the modders will come in and save the day.
Like, seeing Hoopu's response to it, where they're like, "What did they do to my goddamn fucking video game?" That was.
Did they actually say that?
Oh yeah, no. One of the devs in the Risk of Rain 2 Discord, I believe word for word, they're like, "What they do to my game?" Along that line, but like a lot of new content. But yeah, I need to find it later. But it was pretty much along the lines. One of the people, the OG devs, basically just had that sentiment in the Discord. Because, yeah, how would you feel if a goddamn big studio took over your game after an agreement with them and they worked on it, and then the first thing they produced for it broke the game in ways that should have been not gotten through QA at all? Like, just disappointing. You maybe don't survive this.
Not only that, like, I will say for the 2 new characters they added, I do like their concepts. It's just that for, it feels like, for specifically the false missions were not complete.
3?
Yeah, there's 3. There's False Sun, there's the Seeker, and then there's Chef, returning from Risk 1.
Yeah.
Which, I kind of don't like,
Yeah, I've heard they didn't do a good job with Chef, which is upsetting.
Yeah. Well, main thing I kind of don't like, first thing, is his redesign. He's no longer Tall Boy.
But he's Tall Boy.
Chef is now.
Chef is Tall Boy.
He's not anymore. You wanna know what they replace his legs with?
wheels.
One big wheel, yeah.
I mean,
It's like a
pretty
rolling
sure
pin, essentially.
I thought Chef always had a wheel. I could have sworn
No,
Chef always had a single wheel.
No, in the original Risk of Rain, he was tall boy, like lanky tall boy.
Interesting. Okay, okay.
He's a rolling pin, yeah. I should make a mod pack for Risk of Rain
Ouch.
2 at some point for you guys.
Yeah, yeah, a lot of my love for Risk of Rain 2 was very much throughout
Killed by
early
Gearbox.
access. Huh?
Killed by Gearbox.
Yeah. Like, I enjoyed Survivors of the Void, and I was just pretty much content with it. I don't know. Risk of Rain 2 kind of didn't have the same magic that a lot of Risk of Rain 1 had for me, but I also guess, like, I don't know, it was a lot easier to hop into Risk of Rain 1 shenanigans with friends than it is with Risk of Rain 2. Sometimes, I suppose. I'm not sure.
For me, I like Risk 2 a lot more because that was my first experience with the Risk of Rain
Yeah,
franchise.
both are good. I love 2 a lot. I love a lot of stuff about 2.
Good thing there are ways of making it similar to Risk of Rain 1.
Yeah. I think it's the way that, like, the item economy in 2 especially frustrated me with vanilla game, where it really feels like sometimes that, like, there's not that much build craft for a lot of the characters. Like, you kind of are just taking whatever. Like, there's a few things you have to take on pretty much everybody, compared to Risk of Rain 1, where I feel it was, like, a little more diverse. But I'm sure mods change that.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of mods out there that will just add in a lot of diversity for how you play.
Yeah.
Like, one of my favorite modded items in all of Risk of Rain 2's modding scene is a lunar item called the Zenith Accelerator.
Oh,
It
yeah.
Stupid, but it is really fun. And with the whole gimmick of it is, at first your attack speed is lowered by, I think, two times. So you pretty much start off with a 0.5 attack speed. But then if the Zenith Accelerator is fully revved like an engine, it will increase your attack speed by 3 times.
Gotcha.
So it makes a lot of characters very busted, like Multi and Engie. It would also
Right,
make
right.
someone like Gebra very, very dumb and very strong.
God, page draw is very fucking useful.
Oh yeah.
Who do I want going after that one? I have someone targeting on that, right? Cool. God, I love the gun. I love guns so much.
God, you saw it seems gonna be beat up for when they go into the second part.
Yeah, we have 2 floors at least.
Yeah.
Thanks, Yasad. We have second floor, but also Yasad has yet another turn 1. Yeah, Risk of Rain
Nothing
2.
beats
Risk of
gun.
Rain 2 had a lot of magic to it. It still does. I enjoy its models a lot.
It's
Hello,
a very
Richard.
different feel to Risk 1, which is not a bad thing. I like both sides.
Hello, Richard Vitali. Thank you so much for following. I am Rinienna. I am your succubusy dragon girl VTuber, who is currently in her fat form. It's just how Halloween works, but welcome in. Thank you so much for following. I am currently playing Library of Ruina, and who's the second Nuggets page? This boyo is using Sayo. Currently has Mo from one of the early fights.
No, Richard was talking about Gabrielina.
Yeah. They have Meow. I don't really have them kitted out that much. Yeah, I need to update them a little bit, but barely use guns. I barely use guns outside of certain fights. Like, I did use range cards eventually as a support. Yeah, fucking Yasad? Yasad being the gunner is the only reason I got through that goddamn Philip fight. Yasad just being able to go full fucking ham, gunning down anyone that's weak to Pierce, absolutely saved me for the Philip fight. Alright, they probably wipe on this, but it's a— oh wow, another gold page. Holy shit. If speed is 4... Ooh, okay then, gotcha. Understood. 1 gunner to shut down any scary clash when needed. Yeah, that's useful. I love attracting more Project Moon fans. Truly wonderful. Successful hit. Okay, a lot of percent chances. They really love gambling. Gain 1 haste next scene, spend 3 charge to draw 2 pages. Ooh, I don't like that. Alright, at least you only have 1 speed dice.
You won't like Rip Space. That one's strong as fuck.
I understand why Project Moon fans don't read. Because sometimes it's painful to read. Sometimes you read something, you're like, I wish I just didn't read that, and I just proceeded. What? I've heard the past year of my life is Project PM fans don't read. I now understand why they don't read. It's that sometimes you read shit like this and you're like, I wish I didn't fucking read that. I wish I just stayed ignorant.
It only gets worse later down the line with that sometimes, especially in Limbus.
They made Limbus Company to make them read.
Yeah, that's very true.
Draw 2 pages. All dice gain. Let's go gambling. This really is the let's go gambling deck. Okay then. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, y'all do some goddamn work. Alright, sure. Y'all have rip space. You get a lot of charge. I suppose it's because it's a resource that... God, the overcharge is also...
There's some, if you can clash a stagger opponent and it's a goddamn evade. God, that's awful.
Why is that? Why would that be awful?
So evasions, they're not in Limbus Company. If they're not beat out, they'll be continued to be used.
Oh yeah,
So
that's how it works in library too. Yeah.
Well, yeah. So you can just have a case of all your sinners are staggered, just because none of them could hit them.
Amazing. I hate it. Wonderful. Reaction force, interesting. Alright, well, let's play ball. I thought that's how evasion works in this game too. right?
It can if it's Actually, no, it does work the same, yeah.
Yeah. That. Look, I know most of you Project Moon fans don't read. I did do the reading. Not only that, when I read things aloud, it's like I read them twice because that's ingraining it in my brain much more than if I just read it without saying anything. I am reading everything aloud. I read aloud the fucking rules of this game. I know some of you have not read. I'm built different.
Hey, I read.
Gabe, you're excluded. I know you read.
I go monkey through this game, to be fair, and I got through it somehow by monkeying out. I do do my reading now though in Limbus Company, and
Like,
my second run of
I truly
library.
think the only reason I've gone as far as I have so far, if read, then do you know you saw its lore identity? So, problem there. I'm reading what the game has. I am not that well read on all sorts of different books and such. So no, I do not know many different books. I really want to fix that someday, but unfortunately, you know, American high school education system kind of killed my love of reading physical books for a while. Trying to work on that, but that's been a long effort, many years in the making. I have to read because I play Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, what you just said is very true. It was just reading for your as a hobby versus reading for school.
Yeah. So yeah, right, because I believe Library of Ruina is where things start being where they really start referencing books and such. So I imagine every floor is.
It's mostly referencing like different tales and such. Yeah.
Yeah. In which case, I wouldn't know. I would love to be educated, but I would not know otherwise.
I'll let you know when they're making a reference to something.
Well, you have 12 pieces of literature to read before you get to play Yeah. Yeah.
Technically 13.
One of those is Moby Dick, I imagine.
I can list all of them right here. All 13 books that you can read before Limbus Company. So, number 1 is Wings by Yi Sang. It is a short story. It is a short Korean story. You forgot about my love, Dante. How could you forget? Dante.
It's really going to be hard for me once I get to Limbus Company to separate Dante's in my mind, because whenever I hear Dante,
you
I
think of Wacky Woohoo Pizza Dante.
Of course, I think of fucking Devil May Cry Dante, my love. 3 short stories, to my knowledge. And I also do have to read Wonder Lab eventually. Even if it's not canon anymore, I would still like to read it.
It's still a good read, I'd say, as something a part of the P Moon verse.
Yeah.
And then there's the second book, which is Faust, and then the third story, which is Don Quixote.
One of them is a funny pizza boy, and the other one is God's most pathetic little manager.
Very true. I mean, there's also the 2 Virgils between the 2.
Motherfucker. Right. I mean, yeah, because, of course, right. Virgilius, yep, right, amazing, yep, wonderful,
Dante.
great, cool.
I love Virgilius so much.
Okay, I need to stop thinking and think of who the fuck Yasad's gonna mark.
You need to take the shot, Yasad.
Take the fucking shot, Yasad.
You also
one of them is
separate
tormented,
them,
and the other is much more tormented. What's that?
No, I was just reading what
yeah?
said. Yeah. Let's see, and back to the books. The third is Don Quixote. Fourth is Hell's Scream by Ryunosuke Akutagawa, which is a Japanese book.
4 to 8, 3 to 8.
Then 5 is the Stranger, which is, I still think about the Stranger a lot. It's very funny.
Why? I wish I could just look at my HP percentage. It's definitely not 25%. Let's hold on to that because it's absolutely going to be 120. It's going to be 25% shortly.
That is true, Richard. 6 is the Jade Chamber, I believe. which is a Chinese
2
story.
to 7, 2 to 4.
And then you got the 2 that I know a lot by heart at this rate. Man, when
Me when
Marcel's
Marcel's Kanto comes out, it's going to get deeply nuclear.
I hope to God, Gabe, that they reference the one thing from the book. I hope they do. Marceau shooting a man, and his only reason as to why he did it, the sun was in my eye.
I'm sorry, what?
That's a real thing in that book. That's the real thing for the stranger. He kills someone. He like just openly shoots them, and when the police question him why, he simply responds with, "Yeah, the sun was too bright."
Motherfucking hell. God fucking damn it. 2 off. God, I love it when I get to talk with people on a stream. Always very fun. You know what? I can't blame him. Yeah, if the sun was in my eye, I would probably kill someone.
I'd shoot someone too. Okay, and then after 6, there's 7 and 8, which are my favorite sinners. There's 7, which is Wuthering Heights, and then 8, which is Moby Dick. 9 is I'm trying to remember. 9 is
I'm gonna let you sit.
Crime and Punishment,
Okay.
which is a Russian book. 10 is Dante's Inferno.
Hell yeah.
Heathcliff, I blow up buildings for. Finally, somebody who appreciates Heathcliff just as much as I do. And 11 is Damien by Emile Sinclair.
Just in fucking case it doesn't hit.
12 is the Odyssey, and 13 is Metamorphosis. Those are the 13 books of Linda's Company. And then there's more as well, because there's other characters who are referencing other books. My bug. It's funny of how many people I get interested in Limba's Company by only showing them Gregor.
Just happily vibing over here.
Hey, it's fine, Gabe. I got other friends who like Gregor a lot too.
Oh yeah, Gregor I would assume would like... I know Gabe's taste. I know Gabe likes his Bugman.
Toast likes Gregor a lot, but he's more of a Yisang and Hanlu guy. You know I love my Bugman.
Yeah, I know you love your fucking Bugman. No damn well you love your Bugman.
I love my angry British man with Heath. Fucking love Heathcliff so much.
Gotta hope that goes through. I'm really putting a lot on that actually working.
Hello?
we talking Project Moon in Ren's chat right now. When you think of it, how gacha games have their waifus who save you in the story, that means Virgilius is our waifu. Yeah, that's true.
Come on.
That made it.
Go
that
gambling.
made it not become a colon.
Holy fucking shit, you're not dead. Holy fucking shit, you're not dead.
You got this, Ren. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, I'm not worried at all. I get through this fine. I'm just surprised that we're still working with Yasad's team.
Honestly, they're kind of thriving for being at very near death.
Yeah.
You can honestly probably take out Leslie right now.
Yeah, that's a little bit concerning.
Oh yeah, she has full charge too, so that has a very high success rate.
Fuck, Yasad's not... Gamble did not pay off there. Yasad? Please, please, for the love of God, just, hit a 6er, Gosh.
God, I wish that stayed in Limba's Company just so newer people could see that event, because God, that was so funny. The fact that Limba's company also referenced other gacha games is so funny.
Bam, I need you to annihilate this person now, please. Oh, you have feast too. Yeah, please get that HP back. Wait, hold on. You need that HP so fucking bad. Please heal up.
You're at 9 HP.
The fact that you're still living is genuinely amazing, and I would like to ensure that you stay in that such a state.
Oh yeah, Ren, you should probably show Toast Irene.
I will
after this.
once I'm off this fucking fight. Gonna be a
I mean, you're
fucking
about
minute.
to.
I see you made him.
Yeah, so the fact that it made us decide, you know what, I'm happy with mean old Virgilius.
Okay. Nomad is not stunned yet. That's good.
If any face tanked Rit Space.
Cool. There goes Lusty.
Goodbye, child of District 23.
Yasad, it's fucking time.
Take the shot.
Take the fucking shot.
Oh my. You can't be serious.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm taking very calculated risk. I know what I'm doing. Everything's totally fine. We are in control here. Everything is in control. This still isn't as bad. We're still in better condition than the Philip fight. I don't believe anything's gonna top the fucking Philip fight for a while. Alright, we're gonna gamble. We're gonna gamble here. Motherfucker. Why do you gotta make me sad? Don't make me sad. Feel the evil course through your veins.
Let the hate flow through you.
Let the hate command you. Alright, well,
Represented in Olympus Company. Yeah.
might as well go all the fucking way out.
Kill him. Kill him now. You butt. Ooh! Ooh! God, that hit with so much force. Oh, that's not good. That hit with so much force. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love the VFX mod
Holy
so much.
fucking shit, I was not ready for that. 1 to 3, slower speed, blunt dice gain 1 to 3 power, offensive dice gain power.
And that's why we like Rip Space.
God, that was fucking sick. All right, you are the only one. You are our savior in our time of need.
You must kill someone.
We can absolutely kill someone here. Never mind.
Ooh, that's not. Yeah, that goes first too. So you gotta go. She goes first, Rin. She's at Rose is at a 7.
Yeah, I see it. I'm well aware of it. There's not much I can do about it, you see. So I'm gonna go
'cause that's a
gambling.
ripple. God, that's unfortunate.
Launch your launch your opponent across the arena. Hell yeah.
Ooh, no!
It's okay. We're in plenty fine condition.
It's time. Send in the bamboo hatted. Go hard.
Toast, would you like to see your boy represented as best as I could? I could not get Irene's hair color down pat. It was that or giving Irene the Shola hair.
I think that's basically the outfit I used for him, but his hair's green.
I was trying to get
It's
as
supposed
close
to be
to
like a
fucking,
gray.
I was trying to get as close to a fucking white gray as possible.
Oh, that's fair enough.
Project Moon. It doesn't allow me to. All right. Well,
Go Hatsune Miku. Go save us.
they are so fucking dead.
Oh, we got a nugget redeem.
Richard, what would you like me to name for a nugget? Also, I need to remember to put my nugget command. I need to remember to make an announcement page saying that, hey, you can name a nugget, or you can also donate to have me fully customize a nugget. I have this donation thing because customizing a nugget takes so fucking long. Is there a slot for Keter? Yes, I believe
Yes,
there is.
There is an open slot for Keter right now.
All right.
Okay, they don't have the charge for Rit Space. Damn,
God,
if only.
Was that VFX? So that VFX was making it even bigger for a fully charged Rip Space?
So, usually in base Ruina, the charge swings are not animated.
Interesting. Okay.
They only have like a small sprite effect, but with the VFX mod, it's just straight up animated. And for specifically Rit Space, they go very hard. Just like Boundary of Death.
Yeah, that's specifically so I can name a nugget or I can fully customize a nugget. The naming a nugget just is channel points, but since nuggets take a lot to customize, at least to try and like mimic them after an image, I have that as a little donation tier.
We do also have modded outfits here, so if you would like to take a gander in that, then
It's a small little incentive to like help, but yeah.
yeah.
I let my friends have me make some nuggets, but otherwise, yeah.
$15 A's.
15 A's? Like,
Just want someone screaming.
amazing, fantastic. That'll be done after this. This short amount of cutscenes. All right, this is gonna be. Who's got the more concerning shit?
There's nothing too major.
I
on the
mean,
field
yeah,
right now.
I'm not in any danger at least. All right. Ooh, nice fucking work though. Take a little bit of damage here, but we're fine. Nice fucking work. Nice fucking work. Holy shit. I wish you didn't win on your
To be fair, with that specifically, it's unfortunate that the dodge is first. Let's see if she has anything more threatening up and coming. That's if only she'll swing at you. At hard
Yeah.
For that. My thought process. Remember those arcades back then where you can insert your high score and it defaults to 3 A's. Yeah. That.
I feel this is just my headcanon, right? I mean, she is my favorite fucking character, but I feel Angela gets a little bit upset seeing the letter A, even though her name begins with it. I feel she gets just a little bit upset seeing the letter A. Just like a little eye twitch, just because. And.
I mean, she must feel like very weird with the first 3 letters of the alphabet then, and of A, B, and C.
Yeah, probably.
Of her father, who very much abused her. Benjamin, who was the literal only positive figure in her life, and then the woman that she was modeled after.
Benjamin, who is. I mean, he was kind of a positive figure, but he also was like. Kind of.
Complicit with Anne.
He was very complicit, especially trying to let Anne know not to trust Angela, remember?
Well, even then, like, Benjamin still felt bad about Angela.
Yeah. Let me at least have a clash to save myself a little bit of trouble. Goodness fucking gracious. Alright, thank you for rolling well on the dice. Go, Miku, go, Miku, go. And you're dead. You staggered, but you are dead. Alright then.
You are all alone. You cannot beat us by yourself.
Block dice game 1 to 2 card. Nah, we go for this. Oh, I'm so
Kill.
fucking sorry for you. Goodbye. Farewell. See, like I said, we are absolutely fine.
Yippee!
Yippee. Also, hey Toast, how are you doing?
Alright.
I have so many fucking books. Jesus Christ.
Oh
Did
my
I get any
God.
new battle symbols? No? Okay then.
I love Warp
이 책이
Warp.
풀린다면
You love the trains.
Love the
로봇
trains.
무너질 수 있겠네.
If this book does become available to the public, W Corp might face closure like Lobotomy Corp did.
그래도 무너지는 모습은
Though it would collapse in an entirely different way.
이제 와서 물어보는 거지만
I know this is not time to
네가
ask,
로보토미 코퍼레이션에서
but about the plan that took
반복했다는
place
그
in
계획
Lobotomy
말이야.
Corporation, the one that made you go through the countless repeats.
The little bean who has been interacting is my moderator Blinzen, and the little piece of toast dog creature is Masochist's Toast. Let me find your fucking. There we go.
Toast here is a mutual friend of ours and is a fantastic artist.
Yeah, very fucking good artist.
Hooray!
Yippee!
I don't know why my brain immediately went to the sound of like that one sound like shut up! Or get out!
What, this?
Yeah. I was trying to see if I could manifest that. Oh, I can't.
그중에 엘사가 무너지는 것도 계획의 일부였어?
Was Elcorp's disintegration part of it too?
비슷해.
In a way,
엘사를 받쳐
the finale of
고뇌
that
속에서
plan
얻은
was to share the
깨달음을
enlightenment gained
도시의
from that
사람들에게
cycle with the
나눠주는
people of
것이야.
the city, sacrificing L-Corp as a whole.
어쨌든 엘사의 정신 나간 작곡
Elcorp's
계획은
insane suicide plan
성공했다는 거야.
succeeded somehow, huh?
아니,
No,
계획은 보기 좋게
the plan failed
실패했어.
spectacularly,
내가
actually.
무너뜨렸거든.
I ruined it.
뭐?
What?
하지만
But
계획이
didn't the White Knight and Dark
성공했고
Days happen as a
그
result
결과
of it?
백야 흑주가
내가 언제
I never
성공했다고
said the plan
말은
was a
했어?
success now,
그저
did I?
끝났다고만 했지.
I only said it was over.
네가 무너뜨렸다는 것은 무슨
What did you
뜻이야?
mean exactly by ruining it?
Have you ever seen the meme of me knocking over a tower as a cat girl? It's essentially
What?
that.
Huh? What the fuck are you talking about, Angela?
I grew cat ears for a moment and knocked over the tower. It's pretty simple, really. I just drew in my cat instincts.
나를 멋대로
Remember what I
만들어서
said about my
기대에다
creator?
어긋나자
How he birthed
부정당했다고
me on a
했지.
whim and renounced me when I didn't meet his arbitrary expectations.
100만 년의 굴레에 가둔
The
수많은
sabotage was my
복수이자.
modest little revenge on him
나
for
자신에
imprisoning
대한
me in
작은
the million-year
승리였어.
cycle of reciting the same script over and over underground. And a small gift for myself. That is cat behavior. That is cat behavior. A small gift for myself.
I'm sorry. I'm reading what Fox said. I was just, had a conversation with some PM fans who were talking to Sasha Pass. My reaction to what they decided was, I'm taking white damage IRL.
Oh,
Fox,
boy.
I have a tale to tell you. I had done multiple of those. One of them was for Olympus Company, and it wasn't a Sasha Pass. It was who could make a grilled cheese without burning it.
That's fucking hilarious.
And it's a really funny of where we decided some of the cities would go.
That is hilarious. That is absolutely fantastic.
Like, oh, let me pull that up because it's so funny to look at it.
That is fantastic.
차마 계획이 성공하는 것도
I couldn't bear to see his plan succeed with my two eyes.
그럼 뒤틀림은 원래 일어나지 않을 수 있었다는 말인가?
And that means the distortion might not happen if the plan went through.
그럴지도.
Perhaps.
도시에서 내가 그런
There's no
생각까지
need for me to
가져야
care
하는
so much about
이유가
others in the city. No?
그 말대로야.
You're right about that.
Oh god, we have a new one. Okay then.
Time to make. Ah! No, that's inaccurate. We have to make.
I honestly think that was exact. All right. I have to count it out. You said 15. Was it 15?
Yeah,
or
it's
14?
15.
15.
It's 15.
A's.
All
Okay.
capital A's.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
No, are you talking about the Toad Scream game?
Absolutely.
Are you talking? I'm glad I have this soundboard.
I need to make like a minor adjustment just to truly match the energy.
The eyes are very fitting.
That'll work. That'll work well. Wait, I know what else we can do.
You can just make all the
Yep.
dialogue get them screaming.
Hello? Oh, right.
You keep clicking on the
I'm a
options below,
fool.
Ren.
I'm a fool. Keep forgetting to be in caps mode.
They just get progressively longer.
Perfect. Fantastic. I believe that's perfection.
Perfectly cut off screens.
Richard Vitali, does that satisfy your necessity? Also, Foxbaker, I do not believe... Did you give a name? I don't know. It's fine if people redeem it multiple times. I don't have a special thing on that. So if you want to redeem it, I think you might have named... oh, wait. You were someone named this Hemogoblin.
Yeah.
I have 3 names. Did you already redeem Nugget earlier? Did I not notice?
I don't think Fox redeemed Nugget.
I do not believe you redeemed Nugget. Go ahead and
At least
redeem
this
Nugget.
stream.
Just so the receipts are there. Also, my ad break will be started. Wait, let me just snooze that. There we go. Ads will be snoozed for a minute so I can get it. Choose a name. We currently have a slot open for we have slots open on pretty much any floor. Yeah, pretty much every floor is spoken for, except Keter is now closed off until Virgilius.
Oh my god, you won Virgilius.
Who are you? Which floor would you prefer?
Oh my god, Fox, I might do you a favor and try to find like a Virgilius mod on the workshop.
All his dialogue criticizes the player. Which floor should I go for? Whatever your friend thinks. Blaine, what do you say?
I'd say the floor of language for Virgilius.
That's wait, which floor is
Gebra's.
Gebra's. Oh right, yeah, of course.
It's funny because and I think she mentioned this in Mob Court Rin. Gebra was born in the back streets.
Yeah.
So technically she's illiterate.
That's fantastic. I love that. Fantastic art, truly. Virgilius had like some manner. Oh wait, no, there we go. That's good, Virgilius fit.
I mean, I'm looking on the workshop right now to find a Virgilius fit for this.
I mean, I think I have a pretty good. I think I have a pretty good thing here. And he believe that boy has red eyes, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, he has red glowing eyes.
Don't know I can make them glow, but we got that at least. Oh, I can do that. Yeah, that works. I will edit. I'll play with key phrases at a later point, but
That is for later.
and then yeah, I'll kid them out at a later point. All right.
So we have 2 options now. We have we can go down to Yasad's floor and do his 4th Abno,
Or we're
Or we can
totally
continue the
ready to
story.
fight Queen of... No.
No, no, not yet.
If we do Yusod, it immediately activates a HUD event as well.
No, it doesn't actually, because
Oh, completely realized. You're right.
yeah, and that's
we
the
have two
fourth
more.
one. There's 5.
I want to fight Funeral of the Dead Butterflies. That sounds fun.
You want to fight the zesty butterfly man?
Yeah.
He's
Fair enough.
cunty.
And we'll be here after the ads are done. Which will happen shortly, but... Swarm of butterflies sent a chill down my spine when it went past me. Many of my coworkers had laid down in that coffin. Yeah. Those butterflies are so cold to the touch, it gives me goosebumps.
Taylor.
Yeah, you have
Don't
another
hesitate to
nugget?
exploit your vulnerability.
Jara, tell me which floor also. Interesting scenery. Sorry, you can't hit me with the capo. I parry that. All right.
Oh yeah, right. That reminds me. I need to send you some really interesting art of Takapo later.
Oh hell yeah. For Jara, I'd say it depends on what floors are available. Literally everything but Keter are available.
We have everything that isn't up to the Absolute layer. We don't have Bina and Hakpa.
That was the Lance of Longinus. I also parry that. I parry that too.
Damn it! Hold up.
Shit.
He's
I
gonna keep throwing shit at her.
can't parry mimicry, unfortunately. No, mimicry did hit. Wow, goddamn. The piece of shit sword too. Lance, you cannot throw Lance of Longinus at me. You can't throw Rebellion at me either. I parry that.
Piece of shit sword.
It is literally called piece of shit sword. Real
Where's that
Homestuck
from?
readers know.
I feel like I've seen that somewhere.
It's from Homestuck.
Oh, that's why. I see it everywhere because of Homestuck.
I truly love my knife redeem. I truly love filling it with all sorts of random weapons. I think it's funny. I personally think it's funny. And then of course I also have a variety of parry sound effects too. You get a brownie if you can guess each parry sound effect as it triggers, by the way, what it's from. I have a variety. 5 disarm. What disarm do again?
Disarm, I believe it's either... I think disarm is the opposite of endurance, so that affects your defensive die.
Why? Sorry, I need to break out my fucking glasses here. Think I heard one that was Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? You are correct. There is the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate parry sound effect in there.
There should be a mod in the mod background that allows you to zoom in. Try scrolling your mouse wheel. Oh no, I don't have that one. Damn.
Seal a speed die of target until the end of next scene. On Clash lose, seal a speed die of self. Understood.
Yeah. So the gimmick with this is don't get hit by
just don't get hit. If there's a staggered enemy at the start of the scene, uses a mass attack page. Interesting. All right. Targets the enemy with least HP. Suppressed when this funeral of dead butterflies is suppressed. Ah. Understood. And right. Cool. Gotcha. I see. So there's not really any point in aiming for...
Other than to win clashes so they don't get hit and get hit with really bad debuffs, yeah, there's no point in killing them.
Heard. Well, you have extra power, so that's good. Just don't get hit. Don't get hit, Forehead. Easy. Easy as hell. Oh, wow. What's up, Return? I mean, Richard should
they're
be
on an ad break right now. It's one of the best egos from Yasad's point, yeah.
Richard isn't, but bang, bang, bang. Yeah, Funeral of Dead Butterflies is really neat.
Ding, ding. I should add that to my soundboard. The dings of Funeral of the Dead.
All right.
They got people watching the stream have a minute left of the ad.
What's that?
Just keeping track of how long the ad's been going. They have a minute left.
Oh yeah, I know. I have it open on my other window. I mean, like, I'm gonna play through it anyways, because we're gonna be in this fight for a fucking minute.
Yeah. This is a very difficult fight. Just because I'm balancing out the funeral. Along with his butterflies.
Yeah. You saw his identity explorer, blunt damage? Yeah.
If he was advertised by Yusei and Craig is pretty powerful. With those two as well, it's like incredibly fruity.
Yep, and ad break is over.
I don't think like what would be the gayest ab now from Lob. Because Funeral's up there.
God, y'all are very annoying. Holy shit.
I know a scene from SpongeBob that perfectly sums up Yasad's floor. I know.
Some people would smash. I mean, some people would smash Funeral, and I imagine one of them is in chat right now. Isn't that right, Gabe?
Vitaly, I fucking hate that so much. The Unis honest guy.
Am I wrong, Gabe? Tell me I'm wrong. Please tell me I'm wrong.
Would you smash Funeral of the Dead, Gabe?
Simple question, Gabe. Would you smash Funeral of the Dead?
25-armed funeral man.
You motherfucker. You mother goddamn fucker. You absolute fucking bitch.
I think that's one dice seal, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, it was one. I'll take a trade over anything.
Unis honest never left me. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. But if I had to pick an ammo, their fry shoots days are numbered. But it feels like a threat for their fry shoots.
I'm sorry, wait. What the fucking
hell?
hell?
No one outspeeds them too. That's rough.
Okay then. Your sword might just be straight up fucking dead.
That I feel like that's a loss, right? And I'm not gonna lie. Because with that, then there's one less person to deal with the butterflies and Funeral himself.
We're gonna see if your sword dies at all. God fucking damn. Holy fucking shit.
Der Fry is called Der Bro, then Felt Bullet guy is named Der Dude. I hate that.
I don't know what the fuck I'm reading right now, and I'm just going to ignore it. Just gonna ignore it and move on.
You haven't been introduced to aberrations yet, and I'm excited for when you find them out.
Mm-hmm. Okay, understood. I don't think I can. Oh, I can. Cool, amazing.
Yeah, the whole gimmick of this fight is just, hey, are you staggered? Good, let me shoot you.
Okay, Yasad, you have just barely enough to work with here. I'm not sure if it'll be enough, but we're gonna bonus damage. I have to just hope. I mean, that said, let me go for this actually instead. Just try and seal a speed die. Oh wait. You can clash that. Cool. You can clash that and have a small chance of possibly doing something. Thank you for the lurk. It's lunchtime in here. Goodness gracious. All right. Wait. Are you in Eastern Europe or like Asia? Are you on the other side of the fucking world? Also, apologies for the voice crack. It is midnight my time. Are you on the other fucking side of the world?
Yeah, that would be like around Europe. Europe or Asia.
Philippines. Understood.
I see.
Gotcha. We don't want any of that hitting, so I'm going to go with this and hope for the best. Alright. So far, we're living. Alright. You know, I could have thought of that better. I could have thought that out better. Yeah, I could have thought that out better. I guess I was hoping that gun... Oh, wait, no, it also has ranged attacks. What the fuck am I thinking?
Yeah, all of Funeral of the Dead's pages are ranged.
Yep. That's a reset. I'm not even going to attempt.
Yeah, I'd say save it for later. Save it for like the same thing as
I feel that is
Natural
not.
Girls.
I feel I can manage that though.
It's manageable in comparison to the Magical Girls.
Fox, who am I putting Jara on? Wanting Jara to be on the peanut floor. Understood. You said you had 3 names. You want to give me the other name then? Yeah, for now I might have to. I feel I can do it. It's just a little risky. You don't have peanut floor. Yeah, I do not have peanut floor just yet. You got you kitted up with something. Would, but the sword tossing, I'm brokey. I mean, just go for it. It's fine. I'll allow it this once.
We will save it. I'll write it down somewhere.
Yeah. You'll have enough when we get to the Vina floor. We're not getting Vina floor until next stream probably. If next stream. So yeah. What's your other name? Give it to me. And while you're thinking of it, I'm going to continue eating my soup.
He's an MVP. I think I know the armor you're talking about, Fox, and that's like kind of close, I think.
Okay. I have consumed food. It's entirely up to you. You lost track already? It's entirely up to you. Don't worry about it. Alright. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by a toe. If he hollers, let him go. Something, something, I choose you. Cool. Motherfucker. Goddamn it.
Wait, hold on. Which one's this, Ren?
Huh?
Oh, no, you don't. Don't go to that one.
Okay.
Go
I won't.
left. Go left.
Okay, I won't.
Save that one for last. Save the right side for last.
I mean, I don't mind. Otherwise, I'll just have unnamed, default named employees. All right.
Yeah.
It's been a minute. Okay then. All right. The fucking. All right. All right. Cool. Gotcha. Where the fuck are the hell divers? We have some automatons that need to be busted down. I'm not doing any voice acting. I don't need to do any voice acting here.
No, not not at all.
Are you speaking in hexadecimal? You would have to be speaking in hexadecimal.
Sergei, a swordsman.
이럴 줄 알았어.
I knew it.
청소부들의 말은 통역사가
It's pretty much
없으면
impossible to understand the
알아들을
language
수가
of sweepers
없다니까.
without an interpreter to translate for
Oh shit,
for
those
ya.
are sweepers. Hell yeah.
기다려.
Wait,
저들이 말하는
I can
게
promptly
언어의
translate their
형식을
speech
갖춰
as long as it has the form of a
충분히 해석할 수
language.
있어.
뭐? 저 정도 문장만으로
Seriously?
언어 단위의
It makes
해석이
sense of
가능하다고?
those few sentences and decoding a whole language from them.
나니까 가능한 거야.
I'm not capable.
이곳의 밤은 더 이상 우리만의 시간이 아니게
It's
되어가고
becoming clear that the night is no longer ours alone.
압니다.
I know.
밤중에
I know that we have
가족이
fewer
식사할
and
수 있는
fewer
곳이
places to properly dine at with our families.
최근 엘사 둥지에서 식사를
I
하는
hear that
가족은
the families who dine at the nest of Elcor are recently having a hard time seeing what is in front of them because of the mist covering the area.
길을 잃고 나오지 못하는 가족도
I hear
있다고 들었습니다.
that some families even got lost in the fog and failed to leave.
어째서
Why?
어머니에게
Are we not
말씀드리지?
letting mother know?
If Mother knows, she'll wage an all-out war against the Index. We are not certain enough to risk losing our families to battle.
상황이 확실하지 않습니다.
만약 검지가 정말
If it is
길을
true that the Index truly had betrayed us,
하신다면
and if Mother is too late to realize their treachery,
굶주리다
many of our families will starve. They will slowly die out.
먹을 게 적어지면
Less food
어머니도
means Mother will have
가족을 돌리기
difficulty
힘드시구나.
fostering new family members.
우리 모두 저마다의 집과
We all have our own homes, our own families, and our own children.
아무것도 하지 말자는
I am
게
not
아닙니다.
advocating neglect.
조금만 더
I am simply
신중하시길
saying that we need to
바랍니다.
practice caution.
포로제 같은 사육제가 일주일
You
전에
know
우리 형제의
that
집에
it has
쳐들어왔어.
only been a week since the despicable filth known as the Carnival raided the dens of our brothers and ate our families.
5일 전에는 동생의 집에서
5
늑대의
days
시간이
ago,
찾아와
the Hair de invaded our younger siblings' dens and brutally killed 2 families.
3일 전에는 검지의
3 days ago, a proxy of the Index laid waste on our neighbors.
2일 전에는
2 days ago, Puppeteer took my children. And yes,
압니다.
I know.
심지어
I know that
밤
those
시간에
incidents all
일어나셨음을
happened at night.
압니다. 예전 같지
I know that our
않다니까요.
presence is not as powerful as before.
더 이상 이
I know that
둥지에
we have lost our
우리만의
dominance over the
시간이
nighttime of
아니라는
this
걸
nest.
압니다. 어머니도 아실
Mother should be
겁니다.
aware as well.
우리의
We
보금자리가
know that
더
we need more
필요한
space
것도
to use as our den.
그렇다면 어째서
then why?
일이 더 커질
We will
수록
only lose
우리의
more of our
집이
dens if we
적어지는
get
겁니다.
involved in bigger conflicts.
검지와 완전한
If we're to
대처를
engage in a
돌입하는
full-fledged battle against the
시간이
Index,
더 없어지는
we will have even less
겁니다.
time in our hands.
지금은
We
우리의
must make it
힘으로
through
해결해야 하는
on our own.
겁니다.
어떻게 해결한다는 겁니까?
What will we possibly do?
도서관입니다.
It is the library.
우리는
We must go to the
도서관으로 가야
library.
합니다. 범죄와 검지 부하들의 책이
I know that the library has the books of those who worked for the Thumb and the Index.
초대장은 받은 겁니까?
And have you received its invitation?
그렇습니다.
I have.
검지가
With
우리
this,
어머니와
we can
가족을
confirm if
저버린
the
것은
Index truly has turned its back on Mother and our families.
더불어 엘사에서
Moreover,
식사를 하는
this will help
가족들은
us relieve the hardships of our families dining at Nestel.
그 사실을
If
알아도
we are not
늦지
too
않다는
late
거군요.
by then, yes.
삼촌의 뜻은 알겠습니다.
And I understand what you mean, Uncle.
이웃들을 부르도록 합시다.
Let us call our neighbors.
함께
Let us
도서관으로
head to the library
갑시다.
together.
떠나기 전 아이들에게는
Let us tell our
집의
children to
문을
lock the
꼭
doors
잠궈두도록
and not let strangers in
일러줍시다.
before we leave.
우리의 어머니,
Let us as parents protect our
아이들은 우리
mother,
부모들의
our
손으로
neighbors,
지키도록
our
합시다.
family, and our children with our own hands.
와, 정말 청소부들이 오는
Are we really
거야?
getting sweepers as guests here?
청소부들이 밤이 아닐 때
They have
목적성을
they have the
띠고
capacity
어디론가
to collectively
향한다고?
go somewhere with a
저렇게
clear
유창하게
purpose
대화를 하며?
at a time that isn't night, and talk so fluently.
In time that isn't night. I mean, they came into the L Corp at noon, so
재밌네.
that's funny.
난
I expected him to be a little coarser.
내가 통역사를 구해서 대화를
Once gotten
해본
an
적이
interpreter to try and talk to him
있는데 그때
before.
무슨 단어 단위로만
I
말할
thought
수
they could
있는
only
줄
speak in
알았거든.
jumbled words back then.
근데 저 정도로 완성한 문장을 말할 줄이야.
Boy, oh boy.
자기들끼린 저렇게
Look, them using complete sentences.
하다니.
They're so talkative with each other too.
비싼 돈 주고 맡겼는데
That means the interpreter I paid an arm and a leg for was a total
통역사였단
scam and rip-off.
그래서 저 청소부라는
But the
건
sweepers all
모두
composed of
가족
family
관계인가?
members.
자기들 간의 유대를 쌓기 위해
It's probably just a
적당히
symbolic term. They
상징적인 단어로
chose to
부르는
forge
거겠지.
bonds between each other.
저들도
I thought they're
실제
actually
실현으로
families by
이어진 건
blood.
아닐 거야.
It's metaphorical, like the titles most other syndicates use.
예전에
I heard
외곽과
that they kidnapped children in the
납치한다고
outskirts and the
들었어.
back streets.
청소부는 너무 깊게
I don't really
파고들지 않는
suggest
게
looking
좋을
too deep
거야.
into sweepers.
뒷골목뿐만
They're all
아니라
over in the back streets and the outskirts.
청소부들이 퍼져
I don't think
있으니까
that they have too much to do with your
네가
freedom you're
얻고자
looking for
하는
anyway.
자유와도 별 관계 없을 것.
이웃 여러분,
Dear neighbors,
이곳이
this is the
도서관입니다.
library.
뒷골목의 쓰레기
This is the place the scum of the back streets have been rattling on about.
도서관입니다.
우리도
We
도서관에
did not expect to come to the library ourselves.
환영합니다, 손님.
Greetings, dear guests.
안녕하십니까?
Greetings.
당신의
Are you our
가족입니까?
family?
가족일 리가 있겠어요?
There's no way I am. Now is there?
하지만
However,
가족의 말을
you speak in the
사용하십니다.
language of our family.
가족들끼리는 이야기할 수 있습니다.
We can speak with other members of our family.
요즘에는
I tried to talk to the
손님들의
guests on their
눈높이에
level
맞게
these days,
이야기하려고 했어요.
as you can see.
감탄했습니다.
I am
놀랐습니다.
impressed.
이웃님들
surprising.
보십시오.
Behold, neighbors,
어느 곳 가도
the
다릅니다.
library is not like any other place.
지금까지
I know.
가족이 아닌 자와
This is the
제대로
first time we are
이야기해본
having a
적이
real
없습니다.
conversation with someone who is not our family.
가족, 가족, 가족.
Family, family,
끔찍하니까
family,
그만할래?
family. Could you stop with that horrid rubbish?
중요합니다.
Family
가족은
is important.
끔찍하지 않습니다.
It is not horrid.
죄송합니다.
We
우리는
apologize.
그저 이곳에 있는
We're simply here to take the books we
왔습니다.
desire.
그리고 이 둥지를 감싸고
In
있는
regards to the
안개도
mist
말입니다.
covering this nest,
아는
do you know
분
anything about it?
있으십니까?
책을 본다면 알 수 있겠지.
You'll find out when you read the books. No,
그렇습니다.
that is true.
얻고자 하는 책만
All we
읽는다면
want is to acquire the books we want to find.
만족할
We will be
겁니다.
satisfied.
좋아.
Fine.
당신의
May you
책을
find your book
찾을
in
수
this
있기를.
place. How bad could this fight be? It's just against sweepers.
So you have 3 acts of this,
Alright. Gotcha.
and you might want to take a gander at what they're armed with.
Oh no. This is going to be annoying. I'd call this fight whack-a-mole. Yeah, I can imagine. All dice the user plays loses 2 power for this scene. Store 2 light, okay. All offensive dice gain on hit, recover 2 HP. The natural die rolls a 3, recycle this die. Oh, let's go gambling. The die explodes up to 6 times. Yep, that is just the die explosion effect. Amazing. Granted, that'll never work with me. We've seen anything of how my fucking dice roll. Huh. Oh. Okay. It's a very simple decision. It's a very simple decision.
I think you have multiple floors in this, to be fair.
Yes, it's just very easy to decide who's starting.
That's fair.
Y'all are really coming out swinging with persistence, huh? Mildly annoying, but it's fine. We can work with that. Sod, Sweeper's my library. Getting me mallet. The mallet, in this case, is a sniper rifle.
Stupid sweeper! You're making me look bad.
Ah, annoying. Oh well, I can clash with someone else. Let's just go for murdering right away. Ooh. Ooh, you really die very fucking quickly. Well, alright, that's a lot of turns I just wasted. I should have figured Yasod would probably kill them. God fucking damn. Gun. Gun is always the right move. Here in America. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Yeah, Sod, I need you to flash with that. God, y'all are wonderful to deal with, aren't you? Nice work, Yasod. Of course, they immediately had a dice explode. Motherfucker, seriously? Minimum dice of all.
That actually might be good, because it's whittling down their persistence.
Oh, that's true, that is true. And I'm also gonna stagger 2 at once here. I need a 1. Sure, we'll go for you. There's a stagger. There's another stagger. Nice clash. For every 3 clash wins, I think I'll go for that. Put it on you. I don't really want to commit to that, but do that instead. Nice work. Glad I went for the finisher. There's another stagger.
And the one that just got staggered is no longer protected by persistence.
Yep. But they're basically about to die anyways. Oh, they're gonna get persistence again though.
It's all about family.
Alright, that's pretty good. Good clashes, good clashes. Oh, they weren't even able to get it off because you stunned them. Beautiful work. We put that on your sword in preparation. God, it's so much fucking damage. Beautiful work. You saw you have no fucking cards.
He's out of bullets.
Oh, right, yeah, because they're single use. Yep. And beautiful. We're in perfect shape to probably do this with Yasud. Depending on, well, how the next two go. Gonna be another wave of them, or are we gonna pet it out? Okay, yep, it's another wave of them. Those are also good Pierce cards. Alright, Yasud can absolutely kill one by himself now. So it is about to do very, very fucking disgusting work. Welcome to hell. It'll be fine. Love that they immediately go for the persistence thing.
Yeah, that's their gimmick. Ooh, you got one that actually isn't using it off rip.
What's that?
You got one that's using that isn't using it off rip.
Oh yeah, one's using trash disposal, and they're gonna die immediately.
Kill him. Kill him now.
But what if I took care of one that is trying to use the bullshit? Sure, go for that. That's... All right. And yep. Casual. Yep.
Easy.
I see your persistence. I raise you. Gun.
And blunt.
God, that's almost
Jesus.
another one staggered too.
Yeah, you shoot him.
Because you saw it also immediately went up to 4. Amazing.
There it is. There's the persistence.
Yeah.
Might just have 2 on him, just in case. You never know.
Yeah, double tapping is always worth it. God, no, man, you have so many fucking... You have so much card draw, my god.
At the very least, he won't ever run out.
Yeah. The problem that you saw it kind of runs into, but it's fine.
You'll soon get ranged combat pages that won't run out.
Yeah. Okay, it's just store 1 light. I think I'll go with that. Alright, let's see if Yasuo just immediately kills this. Yep. God, I love gun. Gun is so wonderful. There's another one staggered. Yeah, we're in plenty fine shape here. There's another one staggered. We are so fucking fine. Thank you for the strawberry shaper. Three to 7. You retract that and put it here instead. And just in case. Yeah, I overkill. Absolute overkill. No, with the persistence actually. Works out. Cool. Beautiful. All dice the user plays lose. Okay, right. You probably die, but just in case. Yep. You are very screwed. Oh, you are so fucking screwed. There's another one staggered. And beautiful work. I don't really offensive dice gain 1 to 3 power. This is dumb.
Kill.
Yasod may have no defense now. However, the best
Who needs defense
is murder.
Who needs a good defense when you got a gun?
All right. Let's look at you. You're gonna be in the back. Recover 2 stagger resist on a successful attack. Interesting. Recover 2 HP on a successful attack. All right. You all still possess weakness, Sapir is saying, which is fantastic. Inflict 2 paralysis next scene. That's useful. Hell yeah. Give 1 protection to allies. With bleed too. Alright. Not against more bleed. You have nothing unique. Alright. None of you have any speed dice either. So I'm not too worried about your individual pages here. Ooh. I wonder. God, those benefits are going to be really good though.
Oh yeah, if you want like a good stall team, sweepers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, especially since you have persistence.
I also think that a lot of their stuff is peers, so that's
Yeah, that'll be good. Very good for net check. Good point. Good point. love how small Anton is. Where are y'all going? Reserve it for now. Yeah, that's good. Alright, Yasud, how nasty can you get? Pretty disgusting. 22. Single-handedly staggering, nice. Almost, come on. Almost another stagger. Almost a round 1. Hell yeah. There's 1 kill. That's a neat benefit. Okay then. Keep going on. Okay, cool. All right. And yeah, let's see how well this goes. Nice, nice work, nice work. That's another 1 staggered. Nice, nice. Yeah, we're doing really fucking well.
Hell yeah.
You are a bloodier mess than I would expect, huh? Yeah, I haven't seen custom sprites like these before, to such a degree at least. Nice work. Should have double tapped. Yeah, I should have double tapped. Nice. Look at Valerie down. You saw it, buddy. Go for who you're more likely to probably take out in one. Alright. Cool. Goddamn, Yasad lost the clash. Wasn't expecting that. Nice work. There's a clash at least. Stagger at least.
And at least more books of the named sweepers.
Oh yeah, that's what I was aiming for anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to make sure I get that now. I didn't need to commit that much. Damn. Keep underestimating how much damage you saw it's gonna do. You saw it's out of bullets now. Yeah, do that. There's a stagger. Might I point out, not a single person fucking staggered on my side.
Hell yeah.
Not even once. You saw it does fucking work. Very straightforward fight. I cast gun. It's super effective.
It's a very strong magical tool that'll help us later.
I got no fucking books. I got no fucking books.
You got 2 of them. That's not great.
Motherfucker, God.
I mean, that means you're gonna have to run it back, I'm pretty sure.
진 빠지네 진 빠져. 청소부들
Boy, that was exhausting.
안아줘야 한다니까.
The sweepers sure are persistent.
어떤 거래길래
What kind of deal could have made them so desperate, I wonder? Also, yes, they literally have a card that says persistence. It's a
Yeah, I
mechanic.
saw.
None of you
Too
even
bad.
read, do you?
좁아지는 청소부의 입지를
Guns brute
해결하기
force it, not
위해
gonna lie.
거래를 하려 했다는 건
What's
알겠어.
I can tell them is that the sweepers are losing their ground. So they tried to make a deal with them to do something about it.
더 알아낼 수 있을까?
Could we get to know more?
그건 나도 모르겠네.
No idea.
초대장이 이끄는 대로
Maybe
가다
the
보면
invitation
알
will show
수도.
us the answer eventually.
근데 왜 그렇게 청소부에 집착해?
Seem to be really fixed on the sweepers, by the way. What's up with that?
뭔가
Something about them
냄새가
smells suspicious.
청소부들이 냄새 하나는
They have an awful smell.
지긋하지.
They do have an awful smell. I'll give you that.
특히 그 꾸리꾸리한 붕대로
Can't
밥
stand
한
for
그릇
those awful
정도는
bandages
뚝딱.
in your appetites.
미쳤어?
Are you insane?
농담도 못하겠네.
Sheesh, can't even crack a joke.
뭐 관장님이 이렇게까지
Oh,
강하게
anyway.
말씀하신 적은 없으니
This is the first time our Miss Library
신경 써서
director
맡길 건
let her
없겠지.
intuition speak so much. Guess it won't hurt to keep an eye on this case.
Oh boy, no. No. Fuck no. Fuck
Your
no.
second wall.
No, am I not? I am not fighting Little Red Riding Hood mercenary. Hell no. Hell to the fucking no, especially since I do not have Jebbra's team kitted out just yet. No, thank you.
Let's see if we can even move on to the next invitation or reception. And after the sweepers, because I think you need all 3 of them. And since
Hey,
you only got 2,
Red Riding Hooded mercenary, I got so fucking lucky first time, yeah. By the way,
that fight's rough, yeah.
Sergei's sword mitten. Here, I'm gonna name this one Sergei then. Oh, you mean after that? Yeah.
Yeah, after the sweepers, because I think you need the named sweepers specifically.
Fucking tastic.
Actually, no wait, you got them. You have all 3.
Huh. I did not see it there, but okay, I'll take it. Also,
You
never
take those.
redeemed these books at all.
I'm glad I installed that one mod that allows for unlimited burning.
I'm sorry, could you only burn one book at a time?
No, you can only burn 20.
Ah, that's not remotely enough. That's not
Jesus
remotely
Christ,
enough.
43. God. Yeah, so imagine
We got a lot of
burning,
card
like,
packs
20.
open here.
Alright, let's see. Did we get the ultra rare card?
The ultra rare card?
And I don't think we got the sweepers. Scroll back over. I don't think we got the key pages for them. Oh, no, we did. Never mind. Let's see. We got Layla's, Anton's, and
We just didn't get Valerie.
yeah, unfortunate.
Not
Not a big loss.
Which one was? Lila's was the one I really wanted. HP recovery is neat.
Oh yeah. And now the stall deck is coming together.
Not gonna worry about putting cards together just yet.
Oh hell no. What's up?
Debating. There's a lot of cards I gotta put together.
That you do.
And you also relied on a Book of a Sweeper in.
I'll tell you now, you're getting very close to unlocking the 4th Abno of Malkuth.
Yeah.
You enjoyed today's show? Laugh to your heart's content at the end of a weary life. And maybe you could have a good eternity sleep. You never know. Regular viewers of ours might get the chance to come on to our stage in person. It'd be so delightful to come and join me on the stage, wouldn't it? We'll be back at the same time tomorrow to bring you even more laughter. Nail your heads, everyone, and have a bloomy, splooty night.
These are a lot of pockets. A lot of damn pockets on these jackets.
아직도
Cargo.
신경 쓰고 있어? 과장님께서 하셨던 말씀.
So bothered by what your boss said?
당연하지 않아? 이제
How could I
그런
not be?
고나리질은 정말
I'm sick of
지긋지긋하다고.
nitpicks like that already.
어쩔 수 없잖아.
Corporate drone.
실수한
can't help
건
it.
우리 측이 맞고.
We did make an error.
하지만 생각해봐.
Think
그
about it
수많은
though.
화면 중에서
Of
단
all
하나,
the screens, it had to be the
정말
one
구석에
in
있던
the furthest corner. And it happened in the darkest nook and cranny at the edge.
우리가 그걸 두 눈으로 다 쫓을 순
Can't
없잖아.
possibly check them all with just a measly pair of eyes.
그래서 이런 곳까지 산책 오자고
That's
한
why you
거야?
asked me to go for a walk and all the way out here.
뭐 생각 정리도
Oh,
할 겸.
I need to clear my
게다가 우리
thoughts.
부서에서
You're
흡연자는
the other
너밖에
smoker in
없잖아.
our department.
그리고 길을 잃었고.
And we're lost in the woods now.
전곡을 찌르기는.
You didn't have to point that out.
말 돌려도 5년지기 친구라면 다 알고 있지
You can beat
않겠어?
around the bush all you want, but you can't hide anything from your friend of 5 years, no?
좋게 생각하자.
Let's keep it
길은
at this
가다 보면
in a
나오겠지.
positive light.
그리고
We'll find a way if we keep walking.
이렇게
Besides,
탁 트인
It's
곳까지
been a while
온
since
건
we were in a nice open area
오랜만이니까.
like this.
뭐 눈앞에 보이는 건
We're surrounded by
나무
trees, though.
뿐이지만
누구 때문에 길을 잃었다고
Now
생각해?
remind me again whose fault it is we got lost.
네, 죄송합니다.
Yeah, sorry.
대체 뭐야? 산책로를 따라
The
걷고
hell?
있었는데
So I was following the
지금은
footpath,
제대로 된
right?
길도 아니고.
And I don't see anything like a trail anymore.
밤이라 어둡잖아.
It's
길을
nighttime.
잘못 보고 들어온 걸 수도
Maybe
있지.
got in the wrong direction because of the dark.
아 몰라. 1시간 후면
Ah,
정규
whatever.
점검 시간도 끝날 텐데.
Forgive maintenance is ending in an
3시간은
hour.
자리를 못 지키게
We're not gonna
생겼어.
be back in time at this rate.
끼케야 잘리기밖에 더 하겠어.
What's the worst that could happen? Getting fired?
농담이라도 살벌한 소리
Don't
하지
say,
마.
don't say vicious stuff like that,
에마 너야
even as a
여기서
joke.
멀리 날아가도 돈 걱정
You
안
don't have to
하겠지만
worry
난
about money
다르다고.
even if you catch the pink slip, Emma. But I'm not you.
아까
You know what?
과장놈
Never
뿔난
mind.
거 봤지?
You saw how furious the chief got, yeah.
그 정도로 화가 났다면 이미
If
자르려고
that
서류를
mad,
준비해뒀을지도
then they might
모르겠고.
be prepping documents to
내
fire me
자리
already.
이미 없을 수도
Or
있고.
worse. My post could be long gone by the time I get back there.
그렇다면 나에게 말하라니까.
You can always
네
ask
꿈도
me for
이룰
help,
수
remember?
있게
I
도와준다고
told you I can help you
했잖아.
reach your dreams.
너는 그런 화면이나
There are things you're
뚫어져라 봐야
much
하는
better at than
일보다
staring
더
at boring
잘하는 게
screens all day.
있잖아.
I
재능
mean, you
있는
have the talent
일.
for.
예. 아주
Yeah.
눈물나게 고맙지만
You moved me to
부자들
tears,
인형
buddy,
놀이에
you
끼고
pal of
싶진
mine.
않네.
But I'm not interested in being a doll for the rich to play with.
그리고 꿈 접은 지가 언제
And I scrapped my dreams
뭐야?
ages ago.
갑자기 멈춰.
Hey! What's up?
위험하잖아.
Stopping like a car before a deer. It's dangerous, man.
노아, 저기 저거
Hey, Noah.
천막 같지 않아?
Doesn't that thing over there look like a tent?
뭐? 그렇네.
What?
산속에 누가 캠프라도 왔나?
Really does. Someone set up a camp or something?
그렇다면 사람이 살고 있을지도 몰라.
There might be someone living
가보자.
down there. Let's check it out.
불안한데.
I'm nervous.
정말 갈 거야?
She gonna go there?
혹시 알아? 우리에게 친절히
Who knows?
길을 안내해줄지.
They might be kind enough to tell us a way out of here.
우와, 정말 넓다.
Wow,
조금
this is
허름해도
huge.
멀리서
bit
봤을 때보다
dilapidated,
훨씬 더
but-
근사한데?
Much more fascinating close up.
책에서 본 적 있는데.
I think I saw something like this in a book.
뭐라고 하더라?
What does it call it?
서커.
Circ.
허라. 새로 오신
Oh
손님들인가요?
my!
쇼는
Good to be a new guest.
끝난 참일
The show just ended though.
당신
God!
뭐야?
Who the hell are you?
이곳의 주인이라면
Are you the
죄송해요.
owner of this place?
길을 물을 사람이
We
있을까 싶어서
apologize. You
찾아왔습니다.
tried to see if there'd be someone here to give us directions.
이런 곤란하게
Ah,
되었군요.
that
그런
sure
건 신경
sounds
쓰지
like
마시죠.
troubly trouble. There's no need to be sorry, you know?
이곳은 피리네라는 도시
This is the
사람들에게
8 o'clock
웃음을 주는
circus,
8시의
giving smiles to the smelly
서커스랍니다.
city dwellers.
풍속명은 넘기겠습니다.
Let's skip
지금은
introductions.
그닥
My
중요하지
name doesn't matter too
않죠.
much, does it?
이름을 밝히며 자기를
We're long
소개하는
past the
시대는
archaic
이제
era of introducing
곧
ourselves with names and
겁니다.
everything.
서로의 손목향이라도
Shall we sniff each
맡아볼까요?
other's wrists instead?
거절할게요.
No thanks.
에마, 아무래도
Emma,
이상한 것 같아.
This place is weirding me out.
어서 나가자.
Let's skedaddle now.
에공, 제가 그렇게
Oh, dearie me.
무서우셨나요?
Was I too scary for you?
걱정은 마십시오. 이래봬도
Hold your
모두의
worries.
혀를 레몬에
I am but a
비비고
clown who
싶어하는
wishes to rub lemons on everyone's tongues.
사람일 그리고 저분은
And that one over
관심이
there
있으신 것 같은데요.
seems curious about our circus.
우와, 이것 봐,
Oh,
노아.
check
어둡긴
this out,
하지만
Noah.
신기한 게 많이
It's
보여.
dark, but I see lots of neat things here.
커다란 공이랑 다양한
Giant
악기들,
balls, different
사자랑 코끼리도
kinds of
있네.
instruments.
그리고 또
There's a lion and an elephant too. And also,
정말이네. 서커스장을
It's real.
직접 보는 건 처음이야.
never seen an actual circus before.
이런 서커스장은 이미 오래전에
The
사라졌다고
book said
책에서
circuses
읽었는데.
like this passed in history long ago.
더 궁금하지 않으신가요?
Can't
원하신다면
learn more about us.
특별히 현장
If you
학습의
want,
기회를
I can give you a
드리죠.
nice special. A once-in-a-lifetime field trip.
마침 저도 너무
I've been feeling
텁텁했거든요.
so stale too.
끝까지 알 수 없는 말이나.
He keeps talking nonsense.
노아,
No,
날이 어두워서
too dark to find a
길도
path,
안
so we
보이고.
might as well.
아, 됐어. 난
Whatever.
어차피 잘릴
I'm
운명이니.
gonna get fired anyway.
뒤는 네가
So
책임져.
you take care of my future.
농담도.
You're such a joker.
보기 좋은 우정이군요. 그럼
What a
천천히
lovely friendship to
들어오시죠.
behold. Come on in then.
아, 발밑 조심하고요.
Oh, and
배고픈
watch your feet
꽃이
now.
확 물어버리는
Hungry
수가
flowers might bite you.
있답니다.
꽃 뭘 물어?
Flowers can bite.
이 친구는 사자 씨입니다.
This
이곳에서
fellow is Mr.
제일
Lion.
강한 힘을
He's the
자랑하죠.
strongest bell here.
겉은 차갑고 날카로워 보이지만
May see cold and
속은
sharp,
마치
but on the
모피를
inside he's
덮은
actually
마냥
soft and warm like a fur
따뜻
coat.
말랑한 사자랍니다.
It's not a bad lion.
실제로 사자 씨 뱃속 이용
I've
후기는
gotten a good amount of
평점이 꽤
5-star reviews about Mr.
높다고요.
Lion's belly. You see?
아, 이 사자는 이빨이 굉장히
This lion's teeth are oddly round and blunt.
무슨 소리야, 노아?
What are you on
아무리
about, Noah?
봐도 찔리면
It's
피가 날
sharp.
것 같이
It could hurt you if you
뾰족한 이빨인데.
touched it. Are you too tired right now?
많이 피곤한 거야?
어두워서 잘못 본 걸 수도 있고.
Maybe I mistook them for
별로
something else in the dark.
들어가고 싶은 생각은 안
I don't
들지.
really want to get into its belly though.
코끼리 씨. 단원
And this is Mr.
제일 큰
Elephant.
소리를 낼 수
He
있죠.
makes the loudest noise in the circus.
정말이지. 시도
For
때도 없이
realsies,
노래 부르는
he
것을
loves to
좋아하는
sing
탓에
so much all the
이에
time.
사탕을 물려줄 수밖에
And we had to give him a candy to
없었다니까요.
keep him quiet.
소음 문제로 신고당하고
I
싶지는
don't want anyone
않거든요.
reporting us for noise pollution.
이곳은 외딴 곳인데 신고당할 리가 없.
It's the middle of nowhere. I don't think there's anyone who.
바보 같은 소리.
Don't,
개미 씨가
don't be a silly
들으면
moose.
섭섭하겠어요.
Miss Ant would be sad to hear that.
거대한 개미굴이
And we have a
있다고요.
massive ant nest beneath us.
그 밖에 이너 씨, 육각꽃갈모자 씨,
We've also we also have Miss
많은
Mermaid and
단원들이
Miss
있답니다.
Hexagonal Cone Hat, Mr. Knife, and many others.
특히 이너 씨는 바다를
Miss
무서워해서
Mermaid
저희
joined us
단원에
because she was
들어왔답니다.
so scared of the
땅에
sea.
있는 것을
So she's very glad to be on land now.
보통 인어는 바다나 물
That's
속에
strange.
있다고들 하던데.
I thought mermaids aren't usually supposed to live in the ocean or
아휴,
underwater.
이래서 머리에 식은 밥이 된 사람은
This is why I don't deal with people who have cold rice for brains.
기본 상식 중에 상식일
We're talking
텐데요.
about basic knowledge here.
바다에 있으면
The
물고기밥이 되기
most
쉬운
very
걸
basics.
모르시는 건가요?
Did you know that living in the sea makes you fish food?
그러니까 인어는 물고기.
I mean, mermaids are fish too.
헛소리!
Bonkers!
물고기들은 원래
And
물고기를
fish
먹고
eat
산단
fish all the time.
답지 않게 흥분했네요.
Worked
어디까지
up, is that a
이야기했었죠?
character for me? Where was I?
You're acting like mermaids are a normal, everyday thing. Yep, sure. In this world, sure. Somewhere along the extreme post-late capitalist hell that this world has descended into, mermaids became a thing, I guess.
You should try mermaid ice cream.
레몬 광대 씨, 이런
Oh,
멋있는 단원들은 처음
Mr.
봐요.
Lemon Clown? These are the coolest fuck. These are the coolest circus crew I've ever seen.
뭔가 특별해요. 제
Special.
마음속에 그렇게
Like something
남는 것
about them
같아요.
speaks to my heart.
설마 이 정신
Don't
나간
tell
곳이
me you're
마음에
actually,
든다는 개소리를
you
하고
actually
싶은
like
거야?
the scrawny tent. I'm not taking that crap.
그런 섭섭한 소리 하지 마, 노아.
Don't be so sour, Noah.
이렇게나
Such
환상적인
a wonderful
곳인걸.
place. Can you see?
그리고 요즘 같은
And they
세상에
can make
웃음을
people
줄 수
smile through
있다잖아.
tough times like this.
서커스라니.
A circus.
나도 한번 보고
I
싶다.
want to see it too.
됐어. 이런 미친 거.
Forget it.
있을 거면
Just
너
the same.
혼자 있어.
You can stay here if you want. I'm leaving.
흔치 않은 기회인데.
But this is a rare chance.
저희와 함께하고 싶으세요?
Ha. You want to join us?
네? 아니, 그게
Pardon?
그냥 쇼가
No,
보고 싶을
actually, I
뿐이에요.
just want to watch your show.
그거 참 아쉽군요.
Oh, that's a big
다들
shame.
제 말과 행동을
Everyone
이해해주지
couldn't
못하고
understand my words and
하나둘
actions
떠나기
and left me.
시작했죠.
One by one.
그런 제 곁에 남아 있어준 것은
My secret
제
pals were
비밀
the only ones who stayed with
친구들뿐이었습니다.
me until the end.
저게 속 젤리빈을 꺼내 먹는
The
이노.
mermaid who
키가
snacks on jelly
너무나도
beans
커서
inside
하늘의
seashells.
구름을 마시고 사는
The hamster
햄스터.
who's so tall he could drink clouds off the sky.
저런.
Oh dear.
하루하루를 열심히
My earnest
사람들에게
efforts to
웃음을
bring
주기
merry
위해
smiles to
노력했던
people
저의
were
정성을
adorned by my son,
가득히 여겨
who then
팬님은
whispered to me that
제
she
소원을
will make my
이루어주겠다고
wish come true.
속 말해주었습니다. 바로 제 비밀 친구들과
It was the
뛰놀 수 있게
outrageous,
해주겠다는
head-blowing wish to frolic with my secret pals.
그래서 저는 지금의
So I'm now
서커스
living the dream of my
단원들과
life,
즐겁게 쇼를 하며
joyfully
꿈을 이룬
performing at the circus with my
행복한
friends every
하루하루를
night.
보내고 있답니다.
행복,
Joy,
꿈?
dreams.
그런 저희에게 마음이 끌린다는
It's rather
것은
obvious that
당연하지요.
you'd be attracted to us.
이해
I do
못할
understand
것도
your feelings,
아닙니다.
and oh, I do.
정말 서커스를 함께 한다면
Can I really be
행복해질 수
happy
있어?
if I join your circus?
당연하죠.
You don't say.
순간순간이 아마
Every moment of your life will be filled to the brim with the thrilling taste of pepper.
어차피 이번에 실수한 건으로
I'm
제2사에서도
gonna be
잘릴
fired from
텐데
J Corp. I'm from
다시
a mistake
뒷골목으로
anyway.
돌아가기도 싫고
I don't want to go back to the back streets either.
다행히 잘리지 않는다고 해도 그 지옥
If
같은
I
곳에 다시
got to
들어가고
keep my
싶지 않아.
job, I don't want to set foot in that living hell again.
난 그저 더 높은 곳에서
I just
세상과
want to
하늘을
watch the world
바라보고
and the
싶었을
skies from a
뿐이야.
higher place.
어차피 내 꿈 따위
I know that my dreams was an
밑바닥에
empty
있는
one.
이상 이룰 수
I know
없다는
there
걸
was no way
누구보다
I could
잘 알고
achieve it as
있었다고.
long as I was at the bottom.
기껏 발버둥 쳐 올라온
And
곳에서
when I finally scratched and clawed my way up,
짝이 없는 화면이나 보고
I just
있다가
stared
잘리는
at boring
꼴이라니.
screens until I got fired.
노아, 내가 도와줄 수
Is there anything I
있다면
can help you with?
뭐?
What?
정말
You're still
끝까지 나를
making a mockery of me.
매번 돈
It's always money, money,
돈으로
money.
해결해주겠다고 하지.
You say you can solve my problems with
돈을
money.
주면 전부
Do you
해결된다고
think everything will
생각하는
work
거야?
out by simply throwing money?
애초에 잘난 삶 놔두고 왜 나를
Why'd you
따라
even
그런
follow
거지
me
같은 부서로
into
왔어?
that shitty department in the first place? And you can live fine without it.
아니다.
No.
이제
What?
됐어.
Just forget it all.
거기 광대.
Hey,
나를 단원으로
the clown over
맞이해줘.
there. I want to be a part of your crew.
해고공 분위기가
he
좋아
eggs and a
보이지
half.
않네요.
The mood doesn't seem to be bright here.
그런 못된 놈물
You
친구와
can't join
함께
us if you're
있다면
hanging out with
저희
those
당원이
meanie
될 수
tears, you know?
없답니다. 그래. 제가 못난 이 친구와
I'll help you say goodbye to those mean friends flowing down your
눈을
cheek.
보면 어느새
Be
우리는
friends with each other
친구가
when you
되어
open
있을
your
거야.
eyes.
자, 그럼
Now then, let's...
드디어 눈을 뜨셨군요.
So you're
하도 안
finally awake.
일어나시길래 닭다리를
You were
거세
asleep for so
놓아드려야
long.
하나
I was almost
걱정했다.
starting to worry if I had placed a well-cooked drumstick on your nose.
세상이 너무
Worlds.
많아.
My eyes.
뭐야? 머리가 어지러울
There's too
정도로
many
많다고.
worlds. What the hell? It's making my head spin.
걱정하지 마세요. 곧
No
익숙해질
worries.
거예요.
You'll get used to it soon enough.
관찰력이 좋고
A
호기심이
present for an observant and curious friend who wanted to witness the variety of the world from the higher place.
바닥의 개미부터
I
천장의
gave you the eyes
거미까지
that can glance at
눈맞춤할 수
everything,
있도록
from ants on the
해드렸어요.
floor to the spiders on the
이딴
ceiling.
선물인 거죠.
Consider this a welcoming gift from us.
무슨 말도 안 되는
What is that even?
에마.
Emma.
에마는 어디 있어?
Where's Emma?
걱정 마, 노아.
It's okay,
네가
Noah.
어디 있는지 볼 수는
Although I can't see
없어도
where you are,
계속 네 곁에
I've been next to you
있었어.
the whole time.
드디어 물질이 아닌 나로서
You know, that's not as horrific as I was ready for.
Not in the form of material wealth.
맞아. 나는
You're
네
right.
말대로 온실 속
I love
화초같이
the sheltered
자라서
life.
아는 게
don't know
많이
much.
없어. 눈에 담아도
The
그대로
scenery I
흘러갈
saw would simply pass by.
내가 너를 높여줄게.
I'll lift
너는
you up.
높은 곳에서
You'll
더
be able to
많은
see
걸
more
눈에
things from
담을 수 있을
the new
거야.
heights.
선물이 마음에 드신 것 같아
I'm glad that you
다행입니다.
seem to like our new gifts.
다만 두 분께 한 가지
I have one
부탁드릴
favor to
것이
ask
있습니다.
of you too, however.
그게 뭐지?
What's that?
사실 얼마 전
Actually,
악당들이
Bad
저희
guys came into our
서커스
circus tent some time
쳐들어오더니
ago
제
and swallowed my
친구들을
friend's
홀라당
whole.
먹어버렸답니다. 가엾은 하마시와
Oh, Miss Hippo,
곰돌이 씨.
Mr. Ball.
저는
I was so
너무
sad on that
슬퍼서
day.
입꼬리가
Her frown was
소시지
so
3개 정도로
as long as 3
내려가
sausages.
있었답니다. 게다가 그 사람들 때문에
And my
제
big and
크고
magnificent
훌륭한
palace was
궁전이
ruined thanks to them.
무너져버렸다고요.
그거 심하네요.
That's
누가 그런
awful.
짓을 했나요?
Who are the culprits?
그들이 누군지는 중요하지 않아요.
It doesn't matter who they are. All I
그들이
know is that
도서관이라는
the
곳에
lady went to a place called the
갔다는 거예요.
library.
저와 단원들의 환상적인
A
서커스
splendid circus has never failed once.
실패해 본 적이 없는데
But for some reason,
어쩐
can never
일인지
move their hearts.
그들의 마음은 흔들 수 없었음. 저는 알고 싶어요.
I want to
어째서?
know. Why?
아니지.
Oh, no.
어째서 그들이 저의 재롱에도
Wondering why they
흩어지지
didn't pop in their
않으셨는지
flowers despite my
궁금하답니다.
cute tricks and acts.
그들의 책을 읽을 수 있다면
If I could read their
그런
books,
사람들도 함께
then I
소금을
could hold
털어넣을
a
수 있을
circus that's so
정도로
entertaining.
재미있는
And people
서커스를
like them
할
will
수 있지
shake their
않겠어요?
salts. Don't you think?
불안하지만 그 방법이
It
적혀
feels
있다면
uncertain.
더욱 더 성대한
Well,
서커스를
the
열 수 있겠지.
way it is written in their books, we wouldn't be able to hold an even grander circus.
정말 들어가도
Is it
괜찮을까?
rude to enter that place, though?
어쩜 이리 상냥할 수가.
Oh, how compassionate of you!
제 눈은 틀리지
I knew I could count on you too.
무사히 돌아오신다면
If you manage to
파티라도
return,
열어드려야겠네요.
we should throw a party to celebrate it.
구름 한 조각 동동
We'll
띄운
feast on other
포도
worldly
칵테일과
delicacies like the sea cocktail
사자갈비
garnished with
칠리
the piece of a
튀김은
cloud,
정말
and the lion's
별미거든요.
mane and chili fries.
기대되네. 에마,
Sounds promising.
갈까?
What do you say, Emma? Shall we go?
네가 원한다면.
That's what you want.
휴, 준비할 게 많아졌어요.
I have a lot to prepare.
우선 두 분을 위해 이빨이
First
부러질
off,
정도로
for the
상을
duo,
차려야겠네요.
I should prepare a hefty feast that will make their teeth groan.
서커스를 함께할
I need to recruit
단원분들도
more members of
모집해야.
my circus.
이나 씨
Practice with
비늘갈기
mermaid's
연습에
scale main.
그리고 또
And then...
누가
Hi,
이거
Philip.
할까요?
Who's this rude intruder? It's yeah. God damn it.
I've been waiting the past, like, how long have you been? Yeah, casual, like, 20-minute cutscene. I was just waiting, like, when does Philip randomly fucking show up?
여기는
Where
어디지?
am I?
분명 난
I was
도서관 안에서 싸우고
fighting
있었는데.
inside the library.
설마 새로운
You've
광대분이신가?
had a new clown?
아니면
Are you
저희의
simply here to
쇼를
watch our
보고
show?
싶어서?
아니, 나는
No,
뭐든 간에 좋습니다.
It's good either way.
광대분을 위한 작은
Holding a
공연
teensy little
정도야
performance for a
누워서 식은땀 씻기죠.
jesting visitor should be as easy as chewing cold pie flavored gum.
이것은 8시의
This is the
서커스.
8 o'clock circus.
꽃자리를 잃어버린 도시
We bring the
사람들에게
bestest of smiles to the city people who have lost their flower stalks.
뭐? 8시
What?
서커스.
8 o'clock. Because
하, 오스카가 필립을 어디로 보내나
I was wondering
싶었는데
where Philip got sent
하필
with Oscar's
떨어져도
advice.
저런 곳에
He
떨어졌구만.
ended up being dropped in there of all places.
저 미친 광대가 또 무슨
I'm
짓을
curious
할지
about what that nut
궁금한
job
거.
of a clown is up
조금 더
to next.
보여주지.
The invitation cuts out things and not timings. Could have shown us just a little bit more.
이번에 들어오는 손님은
He's not
아니니까
today's guest,
중요하지
so it
않잖아.
doesn't matter much, does it?
초대장은
And the
필요한
invitation
부분만
simply shows us
보여주니까
what we need to see,
너무 불평하지 마.
so don't complain about it. It's called The Cliffhanger. Have you heard about it? It's kind of fills most of the books in the fiction section.
Yeah, I've
Money,
heard
money,
about them
money.
all the time. Kind of annoying when I get to them. Fair enough.
그건 그렇다 치고 키 큰
Putting that
녀석과
aside,
눈이 4개 달린
Tall guy and a
녀석이다.
guy with 4 eyes.
어느
Literally.
쪽이든 화려하지만
Both look fancy,
정상은 아니고.
but neither seem normal.
도움을 받아야만
One who needs
높이
help
설
from
수
another
있는
person to
사람.
stand high.
잘 모르겠네.
I'm not sure I understand.
뭐 부잣집 자식이
Well,
아닌 이상
you don't have
어쩔
much
수
choice
없지
unless
않겠어?
you're born to a rich family, you know?
아무리 재능이 뛰어나다고 한들
Being a gifted
돈이
child won't
받쳐주지
matter if you
않으면
don't have the
소용이
money to
없다고.
support that gift.
노력만으로는
Are you
인정받을 수
trying to say
없다는
that
걸
hard work
말하고 싶은
alone
거야?
cannot earn recognition?
정말 천운인
That's
극수수를
usually the case for
제외하면
people who
거의
earn
그런
blessed with
경우가
pure
많지.
fortune.
그럼 네 말대로
If what you
돈을
said is
벌이면
correct,
행복해질 수 있는 거잖아.
having more money would lead to happiness.
기뻐하기는커녕
But the man we
도리어
saw was
화를
angry
내던가.
about the idea, rather than being happy. Why is that?
그건 사람마다 달라.
It
마지막까지 남은
differs from person
자존심일
to
수도
person.
있고
But it
돈 밝히고
could be his
친구
last bit
사귄다는
of
이야기
pride.
들을 수도 있고.
Could be the fear of earning the
섭섭한
reputation of a
감정이
greedy man who.
들기도
I guess those.
Huh? Yeah. It's late.
Yeah, that's fair. Reputation of a greedy man who only makes friends for their wealth. On top of that, it kind of hurts too.
I do like... I love the way Angela is written and like the viewpoint that she's written from, because it opens up with like a lot of good innocent natured questions that can like really just easily paint in strokes of the world.
도와주기 위해서
Well,
돈을
it
준다는
does
건
make sense
기쁜
since she was
Of course it does, yeah.
yeah, trapped in Elcourt's
무시당하는
basement
느낌이 들 수도
essentially
있고.
for thousands of years.
Yeah.
Just in the time loop. So it'd be fair to be curious about the rest of the city.
Of course, yeah.
As delightful as it is to have someone who can gladly give you money to help, it can make you feel upset and slighted at the same time.
분하다니 어떤 점이?
Upset about what?
상대방은 이렇게 흔쾌히
About how
건네줄 수
you
있는
had to give up
돈인데
everything and you treat
나는
for it
겨우 그
because you weren't wealthy
정도밖에 안
enough.
되는 돈에
And your friend is
모든
readily
걸 포기했다니까.
able to give you away the money you needed like it's chump change to them.
더군다나 그 삶에
And you're
자신의
basically dragging
친구까지
that rich friend
끌어들인
into
게
your messy
괴롭지
life by
않겠어?
getting financial help from them. Wouldn't that be morally distressing?
상대방은 도움을
Maybe
주는
the
방법을
friend simply
잘
wanted to
모르는 게
help,
아니었을까?
but didn't know the best way to go about it.
뭐가 어떻든
Whatever the
듣는
case,
사람이 그렇게
it's about how the
받아들이면
receiver
그런
takes it,
거야.
regardless of the intention.
그렇구나.
I see.
그런데 저 녀석들은 저런 꼴이
Going back to our
되어서도
guests who
이루고
willingly
싶을
joined that
만큼
freak show,
간절했나 보지?
I guess they were that desperate to achieve their dreams, huh?
세상은 넓고 이상한
This
놈들은
world surely is big
많구나.
enough to fit all kinds of weird
도피처를
freaks.
찾는 걸 이해 못하는
I
건
can understand
아니지만
wanting to have a refuge from reality somewhat.
저 화려한 옷 속에 감춰져
Even
있을
then,
흉측한
Think about
몸뚱이를
what kind
생각하니
of hideous body might
구역질이 날 것 같네.
be hiding underneath that beautiful clothing. It's making me wretch.
괜한 호기심은 접어두는
Curb
게
your
좋아.
unnecessary curiosity.
지금은 접대에
You should
집중하도록
focus on the
해.
reception for now.
나 제대로 걷고 있는
Am
거
I on the right
맞아?
track?
아직
Are we still far
도서관에
from the library?
도착하려면 멀었나?
아니, 바로 앞에 있어.
No, it's right ahead of
혹시
us.
모르니까 천천히 걸어가도
Take slow steps just in case.
괴물들이 득실된다더니
Or place is
생각보다
supposedly full of
조용하고
monsters.
깔끔한데?
It's actually rather quiet and clean.
우리 서커스장만큼은 아니지만
I think this
분명
place is big and
크고
fancy.
멋있는 곳인 것 같아.
No, not as much as our circus.
천장이 느껴지지 않거든.
My head isn't bumping on any ceilings.
환영합니다, 손님.
Greetings, dear guests. Oh, we have a original art piece for this one. Yeah, so obviously, yeah, okay, yeah, it's pretty clear. Took Emma's eyes to give to Noah, and then took Noah's legs to give to Emma, and just kind of fuse that together.
저는 도서관의
I am
관장이자
Angela,
샤서.
the director and
엔젤라라고
librarian
합니다.
at my role's namesake.
안녕하세요.
Hello.
제 목소리
Can you hear my voice?
들리시나요?
그렇게 크게
Yes.
외치시지 않아도
I can hear you
잘
loud and
들립니다.
clear. There is no need to shout at the top of your lungs.
저 사람 바로 아래에 있어.
She's right below us, buddy. Oh,
그리고
pal.
바로 옆에서 들어야 하는 내
And
생각도 좀
think of me who
해주라고.
has to hear your voice up close.
키가 커지면 작은 사람들이
Sorry.
내
I
목소리를 잘
thought people
듣지 못할
down under
것
wouldn't hear me so
같아서.
well since I'm so tall.
엔젤라, 이번에
Angela,
책을 무사히 다
If we manage to get
얻는다면
all the books we need,
저희 공연에
I'll invite you
초대하도록
to our next
할게요.
performance.
분명 책에는 더 많은 사람이
I'm sure
행복해질 방법이
those
적혀 있을
books
거야.
contain the secret to making more people happy.
지금 차갑게 쏘아보는 너도
With that,
웃게 할 수
able
있겠지.
to turn your cold stare into a hearty smile.
꼭 행복하게 해드릴 테니
We promise to bring you
기다리세요.
happiness, so please, look forward to it.
네. 말씀은
Yes,
감사합니다.
I appreciate your sentiment.
부디
May you
당신의 책을 찾을
find
수
your
있기를.
book in this place. I like that there was they did an original art piece for that. Neat. Ah, Interesting. Cool, you're just going to be a constant source of damage. Understood.
Only slash.
Alright. God damn, these are some very good zero cost pages. Oh. Alright then. These are some incredible zero cost pages, my goodness. Yeah, this is very good. Yeah, this is boss fight. I was about to say, I'm like, this is damn boss fight.
Be prepared to hear one of the most annoying songs in the game, by the way.
Oh boy.
Because, circus.
Yeah, when Noah is dead. Interesting.
So I'll tell you the gimmick of this fight. Since Emma and Noah are technically a paired group, the whole gimmick, since Emma with Noah is endured to everything, it's to stagger him and it'll separate the two of them. That's when you can kill Noah.
When they're together, they cannot be staggered. If their stagger resist falls to 0... Oh.
Yeah, if their stagger resist falls to 0, they'll be separated, and then you can kill Noah.
Yeah, okay. Huh.
With the animals are weak to each of the damage types as well.
Yeah.
The elephant being weak to slash, the monkey I think is pierce, and the lion is blunt.
I don't have a good all-rounder team necessarily. I mean, I suppose it would be Assad's would be closest thing to a good all-rounder. Actually, yeah, Assad kind of has the most all-rounder team.
It makes sense, given the funny
Assad does all pierce, and then the others have a assortment
good
of
rounded deck
of blunt and slashing.
Yeah, so Assad might be able to just kill the monkey outright for turn 1.
The lion.
Oh, it's a lion, okay.
Assad, once again, proving crucial during boss fights. Oh. Yep, I understand immediately.
Be prepared to hear the shit on loop for like maybe 10 minutes. Depending on how long this shit goes. What?
I feel like I am going to lose my mind.
Yep. It doesn't help that we're almost 5 hours into the stream. So this is probably like the worst one to go off against this late. Because it is dealing black damage to us right now.
This... Yeah. This is something. Can confirm this is absolutely something. Not sure what it is, but I am sure that it is... It's... Something is happening right now.
Circus.
So please kill the lion immediately.
Pleading with this man.
Oh, God.
Alright, I should probably no, tell you that with Noah, he has ranged pages.
Not all of it's ranged, but...
Well, no, Noah is, but Emma's just throwing hands.
Yeah.
which that one is very bad. But then again, you're probably gonna have to let that go through anyway.
Yeah.
Come on. It's a stagger.
Beautiful fucking work. I feel like I'm disassociating. God,
we're leaving our bodies, Ren. Our spirits are leaving us.
Well, you saw survived more than I. Oh, well, never mind. 9. It's still going. Okay. Nope,
Okay,
that's
good.
fine. And I have 2 staggered.
God, I forgot how bad this is.
I wanna go home. I don't want to do this no more.
And Angela, let me out of the circus! Angela!
Angela, I'm hating this.
Just Roland screaming at her to let him out of the reception.
Angela? Angela, please.
Angela!
Please.
Angela, don't leave me here! Angela! Angela! Help me! God. This is gonna be flashbacks of when I went through this. I spent 30 minutes on this.
I'm hoping that I can maybe at least not go through that.
You're doing a lot better than I wasn't. That's like already. So
Already, I have things staggered.
yeah, and possibly killed by the looks of things.
Wow, this is a special kind of hell.
Project Moon crafting the most special way possible to make you suffer.
Yeah, I figured your sword would be staggered by a... Never
Oh
mind.
my god!
Your sword was weak to blunt damage because of the range page.
Yeah, God, that's unfortunate.
I think we're still fine, but...
The lion will only just need one swing at this rate. And then everyone else can handle everything else.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even notice the elephant was about to die too.
Yeah. Holy fucking shit, I'm disassociating.
This is like both of our eyes slowly start becoming cross.
Fantastic. It's great. God, this is a track to disassociate too. There's stagger.
You can kill that next turn.
My fucking god. 4 HP. Down. Okay.
And minimize damage.
This is a special kind of hell.
Yeah.
And they're almost staggered too. Perfect. Just land one hit, thank you. Dear fucking god.
Bring us out of this hell. Please get us out of the circus. I'm not having fun here.
Cool. Alright, that's all the animals down. Yep, we're done here.
I want that twink obliterated. Please get us out of this hell. Get that fucking twink.
Yeah, this is a special kind of dissociative hell.
It's fucking... Each time the loop goes forward, is this what Angela felt like? Jesus Christ.
Probably. I need to make sure that dies. Good clashes, my goodness. Alright, yeah, they're very fucking dead. Very cool.
And now we just focused on Emma.
Nice. Holy fucking shit. Good counters.
God, that's sad. I forgot, that's sad. Dunk this man, please. Get us out of here. Angela, I'm not having fun here, please. Let me out.
God. Can I roll well, please? Please stagger. There we go. Please.
Dunk. Dunk him. Please get us out. Please.
Oh my god.
No, you can't be serious.
Oh my fucking god. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's actually very much okay. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. God.
Get us out,
What the
please.
fuck?
Get us out.
Alright. That was a boss fight. I think that I'm not yeah, that was a boss fight. I think that was a boss fight. I think I'd count that as a boss fight.
Yeah, it's a boss.
솔직히 저 키 큰 놈이
God, I hated that so fucking much. Angela, never do that again. Honestly, thought that tall guy might break the library's entrance for a moment. I need a moment, Angela, please.
Sorry, what? Sorry, I started disassociating there and was remembering so many years. Right,
You did not, you weren't there in that part. Oh, God, anyways.
That was what? 8 minutes for you? That means it was about 8 hours for me.
God.
I may have not been there, but I may as well have been there.
I'm gonna lie down for a while after this. Anyways, about the man who turned those two people into freaks.
역시 푸른 잔향 일당과
You think he had something to do with the Blue Reverb's group of musicians?
그렇다고 판단하기에는
It's too early to make such a conclusion.
여태껏 봤던 푸른 잔향에
His
관련한
purpose of
녀석들과는
sending people here
이곳에
seemed
사람을
different from
보내는
that of the
목적
Blue
자체가
Reverberation and
달라보였어.
those related to him.
하지만 인간과는 다른
However,
무언가가 있다는 건
there's
확실해.
something about him that differentiates him from
어쩌면
ordinary humans.
그들과 비슷한
He could be a
존재일지도
being
몰라.
of similar essence to the Blue Reverberation's accomplices in some ways.
어느 쪽이든
Other
정상이
than look
아닌
normal.
건 똑같지만
And that I can say for sure.
Oh
Oh my
god.
god, we're free. What's it you saw?
Scarecrow
Oh,
searching
Scarecrow.
for your wisdom is a wa. No, not doing any of these fucking things.
Is that? I thought that was a he. I thought Scarecrow was a he.
Yeah, it might actually be. Yeah, Scarecrow's a he, yeah. So is fucking Funeral of the Dead Wait, no. Funeral of Dead Butterflies is a wa.
No, Funeral's a he.
Am I
The
fucking losing?
only reason I remember that offhandedly is just because of this one comic that someone made of it was a funeral to Fry Shoots and hang out with
Yeah, it is
Queen of
a-
Hatred and Little Red Hood Mercenary.
Yeah.
And then if Funeral made the comment, it's like, you ever notice that the women we hang out with are a lot more dangerous than us? And then to Fry Shoots just responds with, yeah, that's hot.
Where is... There we are.
God, you only got one book of Emma.
That sucks.
If you don't get it, that means you have to run through it again. Come on.
Holy shit, I
Okay,
got all
thank
three.
God.
I got
Thank-
all three.
Thank God. No more.
Wait, Noah's page is just the puppet. Look again. Wait. Wait. Okay, yeah, understood. Gotcha.
You know what to do.
I'm purely using this to draw on.
Yeah, that's the sole purpose of that.
Fun. Gotcha. Okay. Neat. God. God, that was suffering. God, that was suffering.
Disassociating. God. I forgot how bad that was.
It was fine. Look, I got through it at least. God, I have...
No, that's no. The actual difficulty is not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about the song.
Yeah. Well, I think that is a plenty good place to cut it, especially since I'm planning on playing Dead Space 2. I need to go to sleep after that. I need to go to fuck to sleep after that. That was a nightmare.
The song will follow you in your sleep.
It's already left my brain.
Good. That's good.
If I had to repeat that fight, then maybe it would be in my brain. But thankfully, Yasod continues to be an absolute champ.
He took the sacrifice of just getting domed, but he took down the monkey, at least, not the monkey, the lion.
Yeah. Where's your fucking... Why is it...
Is it green?
Yeah, it's fucking green. Why is it down here? Why is it down here?
It's because it's the first part of Urban Nightmare. Technically, yeah. Jesus Christ, look at that! All that power.
All that power. So much power.
Yasod has become infinitely stronger.
Yep. That's all he needs. Stefan is better IMO, inheriting skills now. Stefan's page is decent. Yeah, let me look back
It's just
over it.
that,
It's been a goddamn minute. Gain plus 2 power for the first scene. Yeah, I had that at one point.
Yeah, it's just that with the paths we're running now, we can't have that anymore.
Plus 2 power. I have snipe. It stacks to plus 3 power. Yeah. I know it stacks. It's just I want the speed dice currently. Figure landing multiple hits is worth the trade-off. I mean, granted, No, that one. Yeah, I'll be putting that in when I can, but otherwise, I'm gonna have some updates to make to Yoso's deck now that I have some new cards. Why are you able to use these pages at all?
You can't.
Yeah, I know. It's just the fact that they display them
Why
at
do
all.
they show up? Yeah, I don't know.
Just like, why?
Cover HP and paralysis. That's not bad.
Probably. 2 to 6, 2 to 6 versus 6 to 11. I mean, having more blunt damage isn't bad. Huh. Not sure how I feel about these. Also, why the fuck do I have this one? Wait, why the fuck do I have this one? This is just the worst version of this. Cover 2 HP. I could do that. I mean, yeah, it is strictly better damage overall. Wait, why am I using this at all? This is just... CQC is just better.
You don't have enough.
Ah, I don't have enough. That's why. Question quickly answered. I take away this and put another one of those in. But yeah, I think that is a plenty good place to call it for now, because we've been going a while. We come over here. Beautiful. Yeah, alright. I am more than content. I'm probably playing Dead Space tomorrow, which is going to be so fun as I'm going into the section that I don't know how it goes, meaning it'll be all the more scarier. So yeah, if you're that, yeah, that'll be fun. Probably be doing that in 12 hours from now. Let's go see who we can go raid. Thank you, Blend, for tagging along as always. We'll probably
can't wait for more Ruina next week.
We're probably only doing one Ruina stream next week because next week is also going to be all Signalis.
That is fair.
Next week is the Signalis push.
Can't wait for that. Though,
I am excited for it. I need
Signalis is very baller.
I still need to make a video for it, but whoops, behind on things. Who do we have? Who do we have to go after? It is late as fucking night. Latest fucking night. It is late as fuck in the evening, but let us see. You know what? We're gonna go right into Space Pirate Fenrir is going, because it's rare that I see him awake when I'm also awake. But yeah, thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate you greatly, and I shall see you later. I also have a Goose Duck collab, which it's just among us, on Friday, so that'll be fun. But yeah, good night. See you all. Oh, let me have my raid message ready. But yeah, if you'd like to stick around, I will be raiding in Space Pirate Fenrir, but otherwise, I shall see you all when I see you. Night night.